Hey, guess what? Guess where we are? We're live and sponsored by Google, apparently. We're live, and I think that there's got to be a way that we have some people waiting in the chat for the other stream. Is there a way that we can send them a link to this one?
I feel like I should jump in the chat and just explain that we are at a different location. And also, you should probably angle your camera. Your headspace is a little bit out of whack.
Okay, I'll fix that. I feel like my
yeah, I'll put it in the chat. People are going to be upset, but hey, that's how things roll.
That's how things roll. I'll explain this whole thing in a second, but just want to make sure that we get everybody here.
I can't put it in the chat. I don't have a wrench. I'm part of Creator Cast and I don't even have the wrench.
How do I make you? All
Nick
right.
Nick Fam, what the?
I'm doing it. I'm going to do it.
That's already been done.
Oh, it's already been done. Nick Fam did it. Okay, great. Nick Fam, you're the best. Okay. Man, this was frustrating. I'll tell you what. Is my head framing better, Ben on?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
I need a drink. That's what I know.
Yeah. I've got one here.
For the past 45 minutes, it's just been a nightmare. Actually, let's say an hour because we got together an hour ago. Welcome to Creator Cast, and we will be reviewing some of those No Small Creator. I don't want to call it reviewing. It's just kind of
we just call it viewing
and chatting. And so what happened? So I had this whole thing set up on this Mimo Live software that I've been using for live streaming, and it's great. It's fantastic. When the other guys are on, it looks good. And then I set it up beforehand so that when I play a video in the background, we can watch it. It looks great. And then as soon as two of the other guys came on, the videos were so choppy that it was not even worth doing. So we tried to problem solve. So we're switching between, okay, I think I'm hardwired into the modem at this point, restarting computers, doing all this crazy stuff to make it work. Oh, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I started even downloading some of the videos just to see if I could get it straight on. Let's just say, it was all set up and just completely went to crap. And I want to blame my MacBook Pro, which is the sad part is I bought this thing. It felt like not that long ago. And with all the specs, and I feel like at this point it's about 2 years old, and 2-year-old computers just can't keep up with the technology, right, Ben? On?
I feel like it was a CPU issue. I mean, you've got a spec'd up machine, and it should have been powerful enough to run 3 different inputs, if you like.
Absolutely.
But I got to say, Chrome is resource hungry, and Mimo Live only works through Chrome, so there's that going on. But it worked before. But
that's you guys are running through Chrome. I'm not running through Chrome necessarily, unless I'm using the Safari. So I'm not running Chrome at all when I'm using Mimo Live. It's just an application. All right. Good day, Mark. Okay. Who's in the chat? Can you? I feel like I really need a drink, so I'm going to go pour myself some wine. Why don't you talk to the chat for a second, then we'll get into this.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to pop this chat out so I can talk with you guys. I have been trying as best as I could with Danny. Do you know what? You see what's happened now? Danny has been working really hard in the background to get this sorted, so hard that he actually left his station and didn't switch the screen to me. So you can only see me in the little corner at the bottom. Or have I got that wrong? Maybe I've got that wrong because I'm looking at the stream now and I can see my head full. It's strange because when I'm watching what Danny and I see, all I see is Danny. I don't see me. But then I'm watching on my massive screen and I see me there. So forget that. Let's all give Danny a round of applause when he gets back, because he has been really, really slugging it. And I'm going to... This is the reason I haven't been live on my channel, because I wanted to iron all this stuff out before going live to the interweb. We thought with Creator Cast we've kind of nailed this stuff down, but as you clearly can see, we're still honing our craft. We very, very strongly believe that this is going to be how we do everything. It's going to all be live until we can nail that. There may be some ups and downs. This has been an example of that. We lost Scotty. He couldn't hang out any longer, so he's gone to bed. Jay left a long time ago. Hey, here's Danny. Let's give him a round of applause, Danny, for helping, doing all that hard yards. Come on, everybody clap. I know you're out there clapping.
For?
I can't hear you or see you, but I know you're in there clapping. He's done a hard He's done the hard yards tonight.
Who?
He deserves this drink. You do, dude. I'm giving you props here, man.
Oh, thank you very much. I also have to give a
Absolutely.
shout out to Rachel Rawson here because she look at all these claps. Everyone's got the claps
There
tonight.
you go.
Rachel
Not
Rawson.
that clap.
She actually did like a little review of No Small Creators, like a video. She did like 5 people that made videos. I don't know.
She did a review of No Small Creators, or
It was very, No Small Creator people. I would love one from CreatorCast. That'd be great.
Yeah.
It's very, very creative. But let's. So you've told everyone what's going on, right?
I explained everything, and I explained how you did the hard thing and worked it out, and you deserve to go and get a drink. Something funny happened then. It's strange when I look at the screen on Google Hangouts, I don't see me, and so I thought you left and didn't switch the screen, and so I was talking, but no one could see me. But then I watched the live feed, and you did the right thing. So
I did the right thing.
you did.
All right. Cheers. So this is $5 wine.
Cheers, Danny. This is the Captain Morgan and Coke, which I poured over an hour ago at the beginning of the stream, and that's the amount of consumption I've had in the meantime.
Stay tuned for tomorrow because on my live stream on Here is Danny Black, I'm going to be taking this out and playing with it on the live stream.
When did you get that?
I got this yesterday through DigiDirect, my contacts. And
did you see that? This is new to me as well. I didn't even he had this hidden the whole time.
If you would have watched my live stream yesterday on my channel too, Ben, you would have seen that. My fans knew that I was going to play with it tomorrow on Tech Tuesday.
Okay. Well, I was
sorry that we wasted a lot of your time. Looks like we have a lot of fun people in here.
Dude, forget this No Small Creator review. Get the GoPro Hero 7 out. I want to see that thing. Show me the stabilization.
I will. You have to watch it tomorrow.
No, I want to see it now.
we need to go into the chat. So, into the No Small Creator thing.
All right.
So, just to preface this, I had this whole thing.
Wait. Sorry, Funky Miller. We need to change the channel to Here is Danny Black. Eventually,
you jerk.
Awesome.
He wrote to me. He was like, "Are you okay? Is everything all right?"
It's nice.
I literally have it hardwired into the modem at this point. I don't even know what's going on. Floyd, what's up? Yeah, everybody else. I'm looking at your chat. I'm trying to focus, but I'm all over the place in my head. All right. So the plan was we were going to play your videos that you guys posted on hashtag No Small Creator.
Yes.
And
Danny incorrectly hashtagged it with
there's no S. There's not plural, although there is plural amounts of people. Anyway, so I had this plan. We had this timer. We give you 2 minutes. We watch it. Maybe even if you're in the chat, we were going to bring you on. That could still happen because we're on Google Hangouts. But I think that we're just I'll just have to have a timer on my phone to see.
So by the way, is that a new baseball cap you've got on there, Danny?
No, I've had this one for about 3 minutes.
Okay. See, I haven't been paying any attention. I missed the live stream, missed the hat, missed everything.
You miss a lot, Ben.
I do. I've been busy this weekend.
Yeah. Rooting for... rooting is
a strange word choice in Australia, but had a busy weekend.
All right.
Anyway, back to the chat.
Back to... Okay, do you guys... who's here for the... Is anyone here in the chat for this whole No Small Creator video thing? Let's find that out first.
Yep. Are we waiting for people to answer? Because that could take 30 seconds with a delay.
It was a chance for me to take a drink.
So does the video have to have the tag No Small Creator? No, it doesn't actually have to have that. You just have to have posted in the thread that Danny created.
Yeah, so in hashtag No Small Creator, I posted a thing and said, we want to watch your videos. And I did watch some of them. I know Edie is here. She did Beverly Hills.
Ah, did she? Weezer.
She sent me some tracks from Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I've heard of that band.
You've heard of that band. And she did some cool stuff with the fiddle and even sang some parts to it too. Well, most of it. And so I'm supposed to do whatever I want to do on top of it. And this is way more information than you guys wanted to know for what we plan on doing.
What's Charla said there? She went to the Billabong shop, whole wall of snapback caps. I called it the Danny Black rack. That's Charla, have you been drinking?
I'll tell you what. I usually don't buy a hat unless it's $5 or under. Huh. That's why I have so many hats.
I don't wear caps. I don't mind a hat, like a full brimmed hat, but I don't wear baseball caps.
You wear those stupid beanies that are like way bigger. It's like Dopey from
my alpaca beanie. You got no love for my alpaca beanie?
You know
I made
what?
a vlog about it and
We're just gonna have
everything.
to call Mondays. Just Ben on and Danny ruin each other's lives.
That sounds good to me.
We're gonna
All right,
call
let's
October. It's gonna be called Talk Sober, and we're just gonna drink and try to talk sober.
I'm gonna post something in the chat right now. Let's just call this. Let's post something in the chat. That's just something. Just putting that out there. And anyway, back to our stream.
What? Why?
No.
The 20th of October, 2018.
Ah, you've already deciphered that that's a date, have you?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Except for Americans would not see that. They'd be like, "What's the 20th month and 10th day of?"
That's the date that I'm going to go live on Gives a Minute for the first time.
Whoa! What? That's not what? That's huge.
A little tidbit there. I've been posting that in the chats. No one's really said anything. So,
well, because why would we? We assume that you're never going to go live.
Yeah.
Been on.
I'm going to.
This is midweek chat stuff. We need to get back in. We have a lot of videos to cover and probably not a lot of time.
I got all night, dude.
That's true. Maybe we'll have a 12-hour live.
A whole bottle of Captain Morgan as well.
All right. Let's just we're gonna put 2 minutes on the clock. There's no clock. There would have been if we were trying to be professional. And I'm gonna share my screen here with you guys.
Actually, before we do that, can we just preface that I haven't seen any of this, and
I haven't either.
We've seen the preamble, if you like, where we tried to get it working, but we haven't actually watched this stuff. So this is new to me, new to Danny, and new to the chat. Maybe you guys have seen it. We're not sure, but we're gonna give it. You're not going to be able to do a countdown, are you, Danny?
No, we're going to give it a minute. And you can't see me reacting to it. And I don't think they could see you, Ben, on either.
No, you'll be able to see it in the little square at the bottom.
So this is a 4-minute, 3. This is in no particular order. I literally opened every one I could open. Right. And that's probably one of the problems we had. So I'm going to hit play. And
well, hang on. Let's give the name of the channel first. Give him some props. Who is this?
This would be called Life with Stan. He's got 1.3 kilometers.
Let's read the description too. That gives you an idea of what the vlog's going to be.
Okay.
This vlog started just like most others, but the ending a bit different. Let's just say that this vlog quickly became a horror movie. Let me know what you all think about this sort of content in the comments below. Okay, cool. Stan, fire it up.
Okay, let's fire it up. And we gotta go over here. Hit and play. Good luck. Good luck. Sorry if it's choppy. We're working on that. Okay. The next one's going to be way more professional.
Full screen too, if you can.
I don't know how to do that without screwing life up.
Okay. Don't do that.
I'm in the wrong window trying to. All right, there we go.
Careful.
Nice intro.
Wow. What are you doing right now? This is my takeaway coffee. Good morning. We are in Kampot. Kampot's kind of by the ocean. There's a bunch of rivers around. It's a really chill, almost feels like an island town kind of vibe.
And we'll go into the national park, and in the national park, we're going to see a couple of abandoned places.
All right, so we've only just started this drive, and it's already kind of beautiful. I have no idea who she is, but this is cool. We were driving by.
Wow.
We had to stop. Look at that.
That's cool. Good shot.
Yeah, nice.
You know who this is, because it's not Lady Buddha, it's some other chick.
I got the timer going, by the way.
Okay. Had a productive selfie session with a few monks back there. They're so friendly. They don't know any English, but they know one word, I swear. No, 2 words. They know hello, and they know the word selfie. I'm serious. They looked at me, they're like, selfie? And I was like, yes. So yeah, took some monk selfies. What up? Woo! We are at our first stop that we wanted to see. It's an abandoned church. Actually, this whole area seems really abandoned. Everything that we've driven by just seems vacant and desolate, decrepit, and just broken down, which is awesome because like my favorite type of stuff to stop by.
A little bit of wind, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, but
can't drive up to it. It has these really creepy stairs going up. I wonder how long this has been here for. Built so many things on top of this mountain.
I like the gimbal work they got.
Just abandoned all of it. Has kind of a creepy
yeah,
vibe.
he's definitely put a lot of thought into those shots.
Let's go. Also, kind of important to note, but there are 2 other motorbikes outside, which means there should be at least 2 to 4 people in this church here with us. There's no one here.
So we got 15 more seconds.
Okay.
All right, so
Ooh, I like this sound.
I saw this path. We're gonna go up and see what kind of view this church has from up top.
All right, that's halfway through.
So cool here. Look at these clouds. It's really low hanging.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm going to say something straight off the bat. I really like how this guy, I'm assuming this is Stan. I mean, it might not be Stan. It could be his mate, but for all we know. But I liked how when he said something, he showed it. Like that's an important thing with vlogging. If you say, you know, these stairs go forever, well, then you got to cut to a scene of the stairs. And he did that multiple times at the very start and all the way through that 2 minutes. So he gets. Are we voting on this stuff, or are we?
No, we're not in any place. I mean, everybody, I think here in the chat, they know who we are. We're not trying to critique, because at the same time, one of the best things you could do is just upload versus trying to get everything perfect. So it's going to be always easy to nitpick at stuff. I know that even the stuff I put out there, I could probably go, I'm going to nitpick it. I just posted the link of that video. If you want to watch the rest of it, you can click on that link. Maybe click it and then like go back to it later so you can watch. You can stay here.
Don't do it now. Yeah.
Don't do it now. That was pretty cool.
Speaking of nitpicking, I've got a cuticle there that's going to be needing to be picked off right now.
Focus.
The GH5 is not going to focus on that. Forget it. Forget I even mentioned it.
Mindset on manual focus. It's kind of nice.
You must be a cinematic filmmaker if you're using manual focus.
It seems to work better instead of continually trying to focus in.
You can get a PC as well. I heard there. Anyway.
I'm thinking about it after what happened today.
All right, so we're not actually reviewing the channels. We're just watching. I enjoyed that.
The question is, this is what I want to do, because CreatorCast, we have our own channel. The question I want to pass off to the people watching is: should we subscribe? Should CreatorCast subscribe to Life with Stan? Did you guys like what you saw so far? Keeping in mind that this is a video they posted to us. I said post your best video to represent yourself. Just for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and hit subscribe to this one. I thought they were cool people. They're going to be like, CreatorCast, what the heck?
I guess the idea was also to have them maybe come onto the chat, but we messed that up by faffing around for 45 minutes before we went live. So we can't really
faffed around a little too much.
Yeah.
So thanks for being here. And this is not a midweek chat. This was supposed to be something really cool that turned out to be tech is hard.
Look at that, Rachel Rawson. Yes, it was subscribable, and I believe you just made a word up there as well. Nice one. Subscribable.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do
for a channel. Subscribable.
Let's do. We're gonna do 9 more on that list in no order. I have no idea. I know Funky Miller's video is in here somewhere, but I don't know which one it is. So
I may need another beverage at some point during this. But
sorry, I have it clicked on you too. All right. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. You guys ready? Everybody, are you enjoying this so far? Yeah. Okay.
Who are we watching now?
This one is
again for another trip.
He started going before I could.
Pretty keen to get on there. First word for your Scrabble board, Benon. Yeah, Tim, nice work. So we've got
subscribable.
Scroll down a little.
Jamie
McEwen. So that sounds like it could be an Irish cobber.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up right straight off the bat. That's always it's good karma. Always give that thumbs up at the beginning. Let's see what his thing says right here. You want to read that, Ben?
Yeah, I'll give the readout. It can be really hard to unplug. I think that we can become happier and more productive through mindfully unplugging and compartmentalizing a bit more. Now, there's a huge word. Compartmentalizing. Yeah,
it's a big word. It's ironic that he's giving this message via YouTube, but all right, here we go.
Let's crank it.
I'm down to Vancouver again for another trip. Last week I was down in Squamish and Pemberton staying with family.
And I feel like his background's more focused.
3.5 years.
He's already got my vote. He's Canadian.
And I've fully turned off my work cell phone, where I've received no emails, no
timer
phone calls, no text messages, nothing from work. And it was about 4 days of entirely being unplugged.
It's like a Mark Insby video.
I know, yeah. I like how he unplugged, but he still could vlog. Just saying. Nah, I get it. Squamish is a lovely little town too. Midway between Whistler and Vancouver.
Yeah.
I got stuck there.
Unplugging is something that's really hard to do, especially if you program yourself, if you build the habit of constantly being connected. If you're always looking at your phone, if you're always waiting for that next notification, it can be extremely hard to unplug, especially if you've done it for a number of years. You know, I used to be on a city council and work a full-time job and have a personal life, of course. And through that entire process, what ended up happening is I was always getting notified of something.
All right, 30 more seconds.
In an environment where I would always be connected. And the expectation is that I would always be connected. So when people reached out to me from the public or from work, they would expect that within a few minutes I'd get back to them. Even on late night emails, on weekends, and so on. And this is not to put blame on anyone else except for us.
If you want to learn more about that, I'm putting that link for that video right there.
Yeah. I feel like that was just getting going at that 2-minute point.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, the person who not only set that habit.
It's more of talking. Looks like throughout until the end.
Yeah, but I feel like he was building for something. But in the terms of 2 minutes and trying to work out whether he deserves a subscribe, I would suggest yes. Robert Mueller also says he's got my vote because of, like I said, he's Canadian, and Canadians are just damn fine people. I love Canada. I feel like I probably should have been born there.
All right, now here's what I have to say about that. I get the message. That's great. I've thought about doing things like that, like especially on cruise ships, you know, like not being connected to the outside world.
You kind of do that anyway on a cruise ship. Hey? It's like
you can't
get on there and you're unconnected.
You can't help it. No, but at the same time, like you can't vlog it because you're like somehow I guess with a GoPro or something, like, you know, I guess if you're not using your phone, I just think that, and this is going to sound sad, but he's got 46 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
He had 45. He's got 46 because he's got CreatorCast now.
Cool.
I just think that at this point of what you're doing, you're not in a position to be kind of like preaching. Is that the right? Like,
okay.
Like,
right.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that if he wants more people to listen to what he's got to say, he's got to kind of, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to, do you get what I'm saying, Benon? Help me out here.
Yeah. I kind of see where you're going, but I also think that everybody has an opportunity to have their voice and to give some guidance somewhere.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he's obviously trying to find an audience. He's trying to nail that audience together, and maybe this is what he wants to do. This is his kind of angle. You know, he gave a nice idea and a nice concept, and then he showed some beautiful scenery and explained how it fits into what it looked like in his life.
Yeah,
I think.
No, that makes sense. I get what you're saying.
I know what you're saying though. Like he hasn't. It's like you're preaching to us about unplugging, but who are you and why have you had to unplug, and show us how it's succeeded for you.
That's exactly what I was trying to think of. Yeah,
he hasn't validated it, but that's the beauty of YouTube. You don't have to, like, you know, like, yeah, I feel like you don't need to have that validation. As long as you can connect with an audience, you can deliver a message.
And that cricket guy, don't say anything about Candy Crush right now, all right?
Candy Crush. There was a comment I wanted to address earlier. Where was it? Something about. Oh no, sorry. I was going to say if you're watching and you do subscribe to these channels, please. And this is going to sound like e-begging, but if you do, please make a comment saying you came here because CreatorCast.
E-begging. That sounds funny.
Yeah,
e-begging.
Because we look, to be fair, we need as much support as we can get. We really want to get to 1,000 subscribers before CreatorCon 2019. So about 10 months from now, we want to have at least 1,000 subscribers, so we can stream for 12 hours.
It's not. It's like it's so silly because collectively between the four of us that started CreatorCast, we're not saying that we're the only CreatorCast people, because a lot of you guys watching, we're considering you part of the CreatorCast nation and stuff. But the four core people, we have like over like maybe almost 40,000 subscribers. So trying to get 1,000 on this.
I feel like it shouldn't be it should be an achievable goal. But that's what I said. Like, if you do go to their channels, just say, look, CreatorCast. Sneak a little link in there as well. CreatorCast told us to come here, and
all right. Should we?
Someone sub before, and I couldn't quite see who it was. Robert Muller. He got my vote, like Ben, and said he's Canadian. There you go.
We got a new subscriber from Kelly Reynolds from CreatorCast. Cool. Thank you, Kelly.
What a cool name, Kelly Reynolds. Sounds like an actress. Kelly Reynolds in I Know What You Did Last Tuesday.
Kelly Reynolds YT. I'm guessing that's YouTube. Okay.
All right.
Let's.
Hey, by the way, should we cut these in half so we get, like, we're going to do 10, right? Or 9? How many are we doing?
8 more apparently.
All right. Well, I'm just going to say to the chat, when should I crack myself another Captain Morgan, being that it's like 10 p.m. on a Monday night in Australia?
Right now, do it.
No, we'll go a few more.
Oh, okay. Everyone's going to say, just crack it open now. See, Cricket Guy says it. And by the way, I saw that Walker. He's the one that first said to unplug from Candy Crush.
I'll go to the kitchen and get the Coke and the ice and do all that. It'll take like 2 minutes. So
all right. We'll watch this one, and then I'll let you do that while we assess this one. So,
hey, thanks, Robert.
Let's see what this one's called. Let me switch the screens here. Sorry if you're just joining in. We screwed everything up in life, and this was supposed to be 100% more professional, but we're doing this through Google Hangouts for now. So,
did you see what Floyd just said in the chat? CreatorCast 2019 should be a live stream for the number of minutes that matches the number of subs.
Yeah,
1 sub equals 1 minute, dude. That's something I would do on Gives a Minute. You crazy man. I love it.
All right, let's. This is a good first here.
Who have we got here? What's their channel name?
Okay, Latoya Collins Jones.
All right, I'll read the description again.
Thumbs up.
She says, "I created this video in hopes." She might have meant in the hopes of getting the attention of one of my favorite creators / storytellers, but I chickened out. So for the last few weeks, I felt like I was stuck. Here's the story. Now that's a good hook. I'm interested, Latoya.
By the way, people do say in hopes in America.
Okay.
In hopes of getting.
In hopes. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, you can leave that word out. Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Latoya.
It's an 8-minute video, so we got 2 minutes going.
Okay.
So here's how this video actually begins.
I like it when it starts that way.
I wanted to share this video with you guys that I made several weeks ago, but for whatever reason, I chickened out and I didn't put it out. I didn't edit it.
Oh, music!
Loud music, yeah. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat.
I kind of know why. I kind of
focus.
Don't know why.
Oh, she knew that.
She knew that, yeah.
It was not a priority.
But this is the vlog that I wish I had put out, and I didn't.
Okay. Geek, pray, love.
Hi, Dan. I'm Latoya.
So that first part was just a preference,
a
preface.
LCJ.
Who's she talking to?
It doesn't matter at this point.
She's her.
Oh, there you go.
That just said Dan Mace. Oh.
I decided just to venture out and share with you why I really want to be a part.
I'm gonna give her a sub
of this humankind.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the Gina Walters video as well.
Project. Here's the deal. There's not a lot of people where I live, even in my circle of influence, if you will, who get this whole world, the world of vlogging, and it's like this whole different thing. And so it's sometimes so hard for me to create and to put it out there, and I find myself getting these blocks, and I really want to move past that. I've been vlogging for the last year, but haven't put a lot out there. I know that I have a voice. I really, truly believe that one person in any moment can make a difference.
I can't
put a comment on it. How much it would mean.
All right, that's 2 minutes here.
Where are we at? Yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay.
I think she's engaging. Like she's definitely captivating, but I don't know. Like from having seen the Humankind project that Dan Mace put out, I thought it was a pile of crap, to be completely honest. But I wouldn't I wonder what she thinks of it now that she's seen the end result. Yeah.
I agree with that, but I just want you to see this one thing. Ready?
She seemed like she was putting a lot of
just look right here.
Creator cast sent me. Oh, Robert, dude, you little legend. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Oh, that's
Robert,
awesome.
you're the man. But as far as her putting so much pressure on this and making a follow-up vlog from not getting chosen, I just wouldn't put all of my eggs in the basket of having someone pump you up and like give you that little lift. Like I think everyone can achieve that themselves if they continue their own trajectory, their own path. She seems like a really enigmatic, engaging woman. She can vlog really well. She can tell a story. Forget Dan Mace and just continue to do her stuff. I think she gets us subscribe for sure.
All right, Benon, you get a drink, and I'll talk to the chat for a little bit.
Oh, you kicking me out? Is that what's going on here? All right, I'll be back in a
drink. To me, Benon's leaving, and that's fine. But she had me hooked because I thought she was going to tell a really good story, a really good experience from the way that she first started talking to the camera and the music that was playing in the background. We're not here to judge because this is not what we're doing. But the way that it was set up, I thought it was going somewhere else. And then it went to just where it was not about what I was thinking it was about. She's not a vlogger I would want to follow daily. Well, Shiloh, I get what you're saying. I feel like if she was talking about, if it didn't go through the Dan Mace thing and it was just more, I don't know, like she's got a good face. She's got a good voice. She's got good charisma with the camera, but that story was just kind of like, didn't really work. So, all right, Benon's getting a drink. I'm really sorry, guys, that I screwed that up at the beginning of this. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I had everything. I spent like an hour getting this thing working so well, and then all of a sudden, just everything went bad. And I had like graphics and things just ready to go. So we'll have to say that for the next time for sure. But thanks for being here. And if you're just joining in, welcome. Let me know in the chat that you're here. I'm just looking at the chat right now. And we got another I want to show you guys some other stuff that's going on, like on the screens and do all that stuff. And if you watch my live stream channel, here is Danny Black, which I will be opening this tomorrow and playing around with it on the live stream around this time, maybe an hour ago, maybe the time that Creator Cast was supposed to go live tomorrow. That's when I'm doing that. Yes, tech is hard. That's going to be some merch that I'm going to pump out. That's going to be the bestseller. What's up, Mission Zero? Yeah, I know. Just breathe. It's just so hard when you have expectations and they don't line up. That's the worst part about live streaming, for sure. Shameless plug. Yes, thanks, Steve McLaughlin. My live stream is better than this, right? Because hey, what's up, Venom?
Back again. Freshie.
You got a freshie.
Cheers.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, okay.
No,
was it good stuff or bad
nobody
stuff?
was talking about you. I was just joking. Let's move on. 6 more.
Hang on. Can we just jump back to the chat that I missed? I see Rachel asking how many people didn't like the Dan Mace thing. Is that what you guys were talking about, or?
No, actually not at all. But let's bring that up. That's a good question.
Did anybody else feel the same way I did? I felt like that thing was like kind of just
Are you talking about the thing that Gina's video was in, or Gina?
Yeah. His final project or the final product that he made was.
I thought it was great. I thought it was awesome.
I thought it just didn't achieve anything. It was just like a whole lot of waffle about life and people, and we all know that stuff. Like everyone's living and everyone's enjoying life.
I guess I see what you're saying about that, but to me it was very creatively done. It's like stuff that some of us are like, like you might think about this stuff all the time. It's just nothing new to you, but it was nothing new to me, but it's just, I thought it was really creatively done and made me think a little bit. And there was a lot of work that went into it. I appreciated that.
There's definitely a lot of work in it for sure. I just thought it was a lot of, it didn't hit anything for me. It just looked like.
Mark Insby said that too. Crapola,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just
I thought maybe if there's more Gina Walters in it, I would probably like it a little
absolutely
bit more.
He should have just had Gina in it. Well, we love Gina, but I just thought the end result didn't really give much credit to him. It just looked like a collage of things with him saying everyone can achieve and go and do things. Like, that's pretty much life, dude. We're all doing that.
Tim, I don't want to read your comment.
What's that?
No, I don't want to read it.
Hey, by the way, can I just interject quickly? Last week I asked about what kind of chair I should get, and I did buy a chair after everyone suggested. Mainly Creaky actually came up with a racing chair from Officeworks, and I bought it. Should be here tomorrow. The next thing I need to get, I need a new set of headphones. These old school ones, like, are completely broken. Like, check this out. Just comes out like that. It's completely broken, and the little cable thing jiggles.
Tech is hard.
One ear out, so someone recommend me a good set of Bluetooth headphones that I can purchase before that date in the chat, because I'm going to need them before streaming. Yeah, I don't want to get a mortgage and like refinance my home loan just to buy a pair of headphones just because you can afford Bose headphones.
No. The Quiet Comfort are great because they're Bluetooth, but you can also plug them in as well.
Yeah, but how much were they? 47,000 grand?
No, I think they were like, I think you can get these for like $200.
See, I don't want to spend
Australian
$200 on headphones. Like, come on.
$50 American. All right.
Beats by Dre, Charlotte. No, I'm not buying Beats by Dre.
Why not?
Because they're garbage. They just pump the bass up and everything sounds like a doof doof.
Oh gosh, does Dan Mace tell you that? All right,
what?
Let's move on. Let's do this.
Next
long. We're gonna stay up late tonight.
Man, my daily vlog's not till like 12:52. So
you want this to be part of your daily vlog?
Sure, why not?
Duff. That reminds me of that guy that commented dur. By the way, another person commented on my AFL video, really ripping me apart about making fun of this amazing Australian thing, and I kind of had it back and forth with him, and then I finally was just like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. That was not what I was trying to do." Huh. He ended up turning around and subscribing to my channel and recommending things. Hey, check out this video. Like, he was like a fan at the end of it. It's just so funny how you turn around somebody that was just completely garbage to you, to like a fan. Just by sucking it up and not hating everybody that comments on stupid things. Okay, let's move on.
Just before we do jump forward, would it be worthwhile me getting a pair of AirPods? You know,
no,
they bleed too much. Is that what you're going to say?
No. So here, me talking to this right now, I have it going out of the bottom. Goes all the way around under the desk, over to this side, and plugged in. If you have AirPods, you won't be able to hear yourself talk without a delay.
Huh.
So anything Bluetooth, when you're doing live streams or like this kind of thing where you're talking into a microphone and you want to hear yourself, you're not gonna be able to do it without any kind of delay because Bluetooth has a delay.
Right. So you need a wired. Okay, gotcha.
Wired. So that's why I say these Bose are great, because you can have them Bluetooth for when you're editing or on the go, but when you want to do this, you plug it straight in. It's great.
All right. Well, I'll put up a thing on the CreatorCast group, facebook.com/CreatorCast groups if you're not already there, and we'll ask about headphones.
That's right.
Yeah, cool.
I love.
By the way, Danny, what's your schedule for tomorrow? Can you stay up late tonight? What's?
I just have some tip videos I'm making for my other channel. Where's Danny Black? You know that other little channel that I have.
Yeah.
Where's Danny Black? I have a audio and 5 tips for enhancing audio on your editing and stuff like that. That's my video, cool. But it's not pumping out tomorrow. I'm just have to shoot it. But
hey, also, I know I'm waffling, but while we are here, YouTube, let's give him a round of applause for a milestone on his channel. He passed 2,000 subs. So
no way, did he?
That's a little milestone there for our mate Scotty, who was here earlier tonight, but because we faffed around so long, he left. So congrats on that.
Congrats, 2,000. That's great. Could you imagine? CreatorCast 2,000. Could you imagine?
Dude, we'll get there.
I feel like, and this goes along with my live stream channel that I have, is I'm not trying to really pump it out until I get the ground. Like, I feel confident in what we're doing. I think that's the same with CreatorCast, is that before we're ready to just like full-fledged get on here and do this, I feel like we're trying to create the perfect kind of formula, getting the right people on. The live stream thing is definitely way better than the other way, but God, what happened today? Oh my God.
Look at all that love for Scotty in there. Mark Ensby, Funky Miller, Floyd.
Mark Ensby had a great vlog today, by the way.
Robert Muller, Edie Murphy, and Hendrik. All of them are giving him claps and props. The thing is, he's not here to see it, and he probably won't watch it. We should fan the crap out of him, just like give so many applause, and he won't even see it.
That's true. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screen share this really quick. Okay. So you can see, maybe we should look for people that are in the chat that are here that want to see this. So this is the next one.
Actually, Danny, that's a good idea. Is anyone in the chat that has submitted?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Whoa. She just wants to get into it and tell us. What's her name? Kristen Maldonado. Are you here right now? I mean, Edie's here. She put her link in there. Should we jump to Edie then?
I don't know where to find it.
In those 1,000 tabs you've got open up there.
I have tons of tabs. That's just the small part of it. We'll get to Edie if we'll get.
Oh, Funky Miller, no, don't do it.
Funky put a thing in there too.
Funky said we should all unsub to Scotty until he watches this. What's with this unsub crap?
Scotty doesn't know. I love
like sub for sub is like, no, well, unsub if you don't watch. Edie, are you here?
Thanks for the link for the group, Nick Fam TV. Micah's such a good guy.
Micah,
I want to get Micah back on. I want to do a live stream with Micah.
Why don't we have him on the Google Hangout and he can give us critique of these videos as well?
I would love that if he's in a spot that he can do it and he's not driving to work or something.
Driving his vehicle. Edie, here she is. Okay, well, let's fire up Edie's one then while she's in the chat.
Hold on. So she did the Weezer cover of
Beverly Hills. That's where I want. Oh, you haven't got it in your tab.
I've opened every video up like 10 times.
Now be careful here, Danny. You're sharing your screen.
Yeah. Don't worry. My history's clean.
Oh, look what he's been searching for. How to vlog in a gym. Just kidding. Everything's safe. Danny's a married man, folks. He wouldn't be searching for dubious. Okay, here we go. So just pause it for a sec.
Okay. All right.
Let's
perfect photo.
Rewind it back smidgen so we get the full start, and let's read the description because this could be.
And we'll Creator Cast wasn't subscribed. We're gonna hit thumbs up for good karma there, and we're gonna put the link. Everybody should just go ahead and click on this link at some point in a new tab and subscribe and thumbs up for Edie. Also, Rachel Rawson is here, and she's almost to 400. Rachel Rawson, if you see her in the chat. Click on her thing and subscribe. She's almost at 400 subscribers.
Did you see what Micah said in the chat? He said he's working, and plus he doesn't have his teeth in, so he can't come on the stream.
Don't you know Micah enough to know when he's joking?
I love the jokes though. Like that.
He's funny.
Yeah. Okay, so Edie Murphy has said, "Here I am singing my cover of Beverly Hills by Weezer while strolling along Rodeo Drive on a lovely Saturday afternoon." And that song is one of Weezer's probably most famous tunes. Mind you, I like the Blue album. If you're playing at home and you want to see or hear a good Weezer record, get the Blue record.
I'm gonna play some Weezer songs right after this video as well.
Ah, are you? We're gonna totally get demonetized.
She plays guitar.
Oh, scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwed as me. I didn't go to boarding school. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills, looking at all those movie stars.
Hey,
They're
Gina.
all so beautiful and clean. When their housemates scrub the floors, they get the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be
That's me
just
singing, by the way. I like this song.
Take my picture
The
from
microphone's went right up.
'cause I'm the next big thing. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be.
Wait. Sorry. Are you saying in LA? Because I think the thing is gimme, 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 gimme.
Oh, you disputing lyrics here? Well, you musos can have that argument.
It's gimme, gimme.
Rolling like a celebrity.
Maybe she changed it so she didn't get flagged for copyright. Because this song could be anything right now. That's a green screen. That's a green screen.
All right, there we go. That's
Look
it.
at the chat. The chat's loving Gina. Gina
That's
gets
2
in.
minutes. I got-
What's with my mic? Keeps cranking up. Sorry about that.
It's totally Google Hangouts.
Oh, I can
so-
change that, can't I?
Yeah. So there you go, Edie. We put your link in there somewhere, and if not, I think I have it still in my. I think I'll just post it again. If you want to watch the rest of it, I'm pretty sure it was gimme, 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 gimme. And not,
Edie, I loved it. I loved it. You've already got a sub from me anyway, but you've got one from Creator Cast surely by now.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
hopefully some more people. I'm going to refresh this and see if more people have subscribed.
Look at that. Micah says that Edie won a ticket to Vid Summit for
It was the
parody.
Micah, the one with Micah and her did the some Elvis thing. It was really
That's
good.
pretty sick.
I don't
Pretty
know.
cool. Pretty cool. I do love Weezer.
I'm just going to skip ahead.
Interesting Weezer story. Just a side note. They played a show in Sydney in 1998 at the Metro Theatre, and I was there. It was the Blue Album tour, and we're hanging out at the bar afterwards. And I walked up to the bass player in the most sarcastic manner possible. I said, "Hey, man, that was a really crap show. I hated every moment of it. It sucked." And I was completely sarcastic. And he looked at me and went, "I don't care what you think," and back to his drink. And I was like, dude, I thought I was being really wacky with a funny opening line, and he just did not see any of the humor in it at all and just shunned me.
So funny story about Weezer. They did a Weezer Cruise, and I was on that, and I grabbed my guitar and was playing in this small little area with Rivers, the singer from Weezer, and we were just playing a bunch of songs. At the end, he walks up to me and he goes, "Man, you're really good." And I go,
Cool.
"Thanks." And I gave him my guitar pick. Like, I'm the rock star giving this guy a guitar pick. And everybody laughed because they thought it was so ridiculous that I was giving my custom guitar pick
So cool.
to Rivers.
You should have
I
got his
know.
details, man. He could have been like, he could have played with those guys.
Yeah. If I would have known they're going to, cover Africa and it was going to get big somehow.
Yeah, they did that, didn't they? That was cool.
Have you seen the video of that?
I have, yeah. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
It's
It's very,
really-
very interesting band.
They redid their whole sweater song music video. Okay.
Yep.
I'm who's going to bed? Floyd went
Floyd's
to
off to bed.
Steven McLaughlin went to bed.
And then crashes
All
in
people
bed.
in the North Americas are going to be waking up,
Cool.
especially Edie. You're up really early because she's LA. Rachel.
Hey, that
Ronson.
cricket guy said he subbed to Edie. Did you say where you came from? She knows.
I don't know if
She
Gina's still
knows.
here. Gina, she's still. I want
She
to watch
popped
it.
in briefly.
I
Yeah.
want to watch a couple minutes of her new vlog. How about that?
Oh well, did she put it in the nose
Yeah,
roll?
let's just say that she did. Okay.
Okay. Rules are
There's
rules.
a thumbnail of her with like breast pumps and stuff. So you might like this one, Ben. On.
Confessions of a Mother.
Welcome to the first video in the series that I'm just launching onto YouTube today.
So we got 2 minutes for her.
Didn't read the description.
Gina is here.
Didn't read the description, man.
All right, fine. You read the description, Ben.
I want to read it. I love reading stuff. Okay. Hang on. Beep. That's
Sex,
the
Drugs,
sex,
rock and roll.
breastfeeding, feelings of resentment, and loss of identity. A few of the things that we discuss in this honest, raw, and open chat about what it's like to become a mother in 2018. Modern day parenting is wonderful and stressful all at the same time. This is the first episode in the series 5 things that I'm launching on my channel. Every week, I'll be making videos around the topics that interest me: motherhood, photography, and life. Every video will be built upon 5 main points, hence the title, 5 Things About. Gina Walters. What a
Wow.
lovely woman.
And by the way, Adelaide Crows are the best. I'm going to post the link. You should go there and
Such a
comment
milf.
that what you just said is such a MILF.
Do you know she can see that, Adelaide Crows? She's in
Yes,
the
of
chat
course.
too.
All right, let's continue on that. By the way, you read that perfectly, Ben. On.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Hi, I'm Gina. This is Arabella.
Hi, Gina.
She belongs to
Smiling behind me.
If you're new here, I have 4 children. Sarah and I are really, really old best friends. We're not really old.
Old friend.
We're really old friends. We've been chatting about motherhood, and so this video jumps straight into
This is a friend
uncensored
from Sydney.
chat.
About our experience, isn't it?
This is not like your typical stuff that everybody tells you before you have a child. You sleep now whilst you can.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get any sleep when the baby comes. You all know that. So this is more of like a real. We're sharing our private conversation that we would normally have privately.
It hurts that someone else might resonate.
I'm laughing at the chat right now, by the way.
We are grateful
Gina's-
for
Eye
Gina's
contact
living
with
it.
the baby. He's been watching the
Yeah.
camera the whole time. Awesome.
No,
Not about the love that we have for them.
that's not questioned. We're grateful for what we have.
Yeah.
There are some issues that we want to talk about that we personally would talk about, but actually think that maybe we all should be talking about more.
Yeah.
Huh.
Number 1, let's get in. What's the first point?
Breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding.
Ooh, sensitive.
She's got 40 more
that you can
seconds.
be prepared for breastfeeding. Well, I wasn't anyway. That's just, again, my experience. But
Nothing prepared.
the delivery, to be honest, was actually all right.
Oh, really?
That wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It's hard.
It's on you.
Like the uncensored
first
chat.
couple of months
Yeah,
breastfeeding,
I like this
thought
idea.
were very, very tough. It was full on. She used to feed for hours and hours at a time.
Hours.
Really?
I've got to go back to hours.
Hours.
And there is a
Hours.
time where you actually sometimes think, get off me.
Get off.
Everybody's always
All right.
Oh, bless.
All right.
Bless.
That's
Isn't she?
great.
Isn't
I
like
love
Gina?
that.
I know you're watching, so we're kind of talking
So-
half to you as well as to the chat. But you've definitely got to
Yeah.
look at Danny skipping forward. He wants to see more.
I want to see if there's actual breastfeeding going on. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, come on. This is YouTube. Look, Gina has got a certain charismatic approach, and no matter what she does, like she could do anything pretty much on YouTube, and she'd get views, and she'd get people commenting and engaging. She's just a lovable person. So I think this 5 things is a great idea. Breastfeeding is a hard one to start with, though. Like, it's pretty sensitive. You might get I don't know, what are the comments in that video? She might be getting some hate already. Or?
Yeah, that's a good question. I X'd out of it already, but I'm looking at the comments we have here.
Okay, we're only here for the breasts. Funky Miller, come on, man, keep it above board.
The beginning is all breasts. That's what Gina says. Sexplanations.
That's a good call. Yeah, get off me. I love that. Yeah, get off me.
It's very funny. I like I told Gina from the beginning, I don't relate to her videos at all, like from my lifestyle, especially, the breastfeeding part. But I love what she's doing, and I support her and her channel, and I want to see just skyrocket. Like it
Yeah.
should be skyrocketing. I did have a thought about like channels like hers. And even like Cody Warner's, like when you're talking about like daily videos and like yours, Ben, on like, should there be a time almost like you have seasons, not like, I don't want to say season 1, but like in TV shows, you have like months where you don't go on. Is there is it better for you to do it that way? So let's say, and this sounds stupid because of all the stupid month acronyms I come up with, like July and stuff.
Here we go. What does he got? What's he got?
No, November. What if you just didn't do anything in November?
Hey, that was my idea.
What, really?
Yeah, I came up with that one on CreatorCast. For those playing in the chat, you'll remember when I said this. I said November. We don't do anything in November. It's nothing.
When did you say that?
That was in your subconscious, but I actually came up with that. So take that.
Okay, fine. You can have it.
I don't want it though.
All right. So you're not gonna do anything in November.
No, I'm not gonna do it. No.
But I was wondering, like, because people, it's easy to get burnt out when you feel like you have to do it all the time. should you come up with a certain amount of episodes, like for Where's Danny Black, I'm going to try to post on all the multiples of 5s. You laugh about that, Ben.
I love the idea. Like I'll do it every 5 days. I get a lot of crap for doing my scheduling, but then you come up with all these zany ideas. But it works. I mean, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good concept.
And Gina said it right there. She said she wants to make videos that are evergreen, that are going to be there for like 5 years, so you could search it and find it. And I think that when you're under so many subscribers, that definitely matters. Make those videos.
That matters to anybody. Evergreen content is the only way to grow a YouTube channel. You can make any vlog content you want, but if you make it evergreen, it'll always attract views. And Gina, thanks for the love hearts. I saw that there. It didn't go unnoticed. Thank you. And
Gina, I don't think you do this anymore, but you used to go live on Fridays.
She did 10 p.m. Fridays.
Yeah. I think that to me, the fact that I created another channel just to go live. I'm not trying to shamelessly plug this again, but that helped a lot, so that I feel like I can post videos that are evergreen on Where's Danny Black, and it doesn't have to kind of continue on. If people really, the real fans will kind of be there, and you know who you are, watching on the live stream as we kind of go through all of that. So I think that if there's something that you're trying to, you said it really well, Ben, on too. Like you're just gonna attract a lot more people. Sorry, I got an itchy foot.
Yeah, no. I was just busy with the chat then.
I know it's hard to read and talk at the same time. I keep getting distracted.
There's a lot of love going there for Gina. Like Gina, you've managed to sort of build a core audience, and now I feel like now you can do pretty much whatever you want on your channel, and it's always going to resonate. Like I said in that comment on your last video about jumping in the sea bath in Sydney, that's nothing to a Sydney person because it's just commonplace. But for you to come from Melbourne to have this bucket list idea of getting in a sea bath, it doesn't mean anything to anybody in Sydney, but you made it. And you did it in spring when it's kind of cold too. And there's a dude in a steamer swimming next to you, and you're just in like a bathing suit, or what we call a cozy in Australia. And it's engaging content. I like it. And she gets my sub. She already had it though. Can I resub somehow?
I think CreatorCast sub to her as well.
Yeah. All right. Good work. We should have had Gina on while we were watching. She could have talked about, maybe.
I think that as this whole CreatorCast thing happens,
what the hell? Gina, thanks for the memories. I see what you've done.
Yeah, there you go. As the CreatorCast thing kind of grows, and we're doing more of these live streams, I want to get a lot of the people we've had on before, but as live, like Gina, I would love to have you back on.
For sure.
And we can, do all that fun stuff.
Whoa. Mikey's lab. Mikey, we have not seen you in our chat before.
And Luke.
Come on down, boy. Who are you? Where are you from? Talk to us. Engage with us. Everybody say hi to Mikey. Mikey's lab. I've not seen that name before. Not that the rest of the chat doesn't deserve.
No, I said Luke. Luke.
Oh, Luke. We know Luke. I know Luke. Everybody knows Luke if they're on the CreatorCast. But Mikey is definitely a new member here. So we'll just wait 30 seconds.
We should do live chat single once a week.
Huh.
And then catch up once a week also.
Look at that. All the love coming in for Mikey. Mikey, have you got a channel? Can we look at his? Wait on. We've got a program here we're sticking to. Danny, back to your point about giving it a break and coming back like with a season.
He's got 723 subscribers, by the way.
Nice work, Mikey.
Let's watch one of his videos, shall we?
We can, but I just want to say that whole thing about having the seasons, I feel, and maybe I'm slightly on the outer here, but I feel like I don't want that from YouTube. That's what, to me, terrestrial over-the-air television, that's what they had to subscribe to for so many years because of budgeting and broadcast requirements to get a show on the air. They only have allocated amount of budget to make 10 shows, and then they'd come back with a second budget for the next year and they'd do 10 more. And that's why you get seasons. We don't have to have that on YouTube. We have the novelty, or not novelty, but by the way, that's you're sharing your screen right now. Watch out for that.
I'm okay. It's okay.
On YouTube, we don't have to play in that parameter. We can make content and deliver it whenever we wish. So I'm completely against that idea. Bow. But nice of you to have that thought.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just sometimes I feel like, sometimes the, what is it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So it's like if you were like, all right, guys, this is my last video of sorry, I should probably stop sharing that screen for that. This is the last video of this season and I'll be back in 2 months. And maybe that gives you 2 months to make a bunch of videos so that you're not, it's tough to say because as vloggers, we kind of just roll with the punches. We make what is available for us. So I get that. And yeah, terrestrial is a great word. And what's up, Bridget? Bridget
Higgins. Do we know? Oh, I don't.
By the way, Mikey's Lab, he posted in hashtag #nosmallcreators. If you're just joining, we had a great way to show all of this stuff to you. And then everything kind of screwed up at the last second. And now we're on Google Hangouts and sharing screens and going back to caveman kind of tactics. So we're doing this the best way we can. And we're so happy to be here, though.
Funky Miller says he online gaming does seasons. And yeah, I understand those guys do that as well. I don't know. Am I on the outside here? I just don't think we need to do that on YouTube. We don't have to play in that ballpark. We can do our own thing, and we should. And that's why YouTube is awesome.
Yeah, Tim, when you're saying why didn't you sing Emma for Emma, I feel like maybe you are not live and you're watching this about 30 minutes ago. So click the live button.
Huh. Okay.
Right. Okay. Let's okay. Mikey's Lab. He's here. I wanted to try to find that when
Good question, that cricket guy. Are we going to get someone in the chat in the stream with you? We should, because they must be getting sick of our hideous heads by now.
Yeah, I'm happy to. We have Google Hangouts. I mean, we have nothing going on all night.
Who wants to come in the chat?
Who wants to join in?
No,
Ben,
he's
you got
live.
the link, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have what? Who? Hey, what? Where?
How did you get on this?
Oh, this link. But I can't post any links in the
Creator Cast. We could post it and see who jumps on.
Do you want to do that?
Just literally give it to the chat and just see who jumps on.
If Danny posts this link in the chat, any one of you can join us.
All right,
before we're wearing clothing or if you're at work,
I want to watch Mikey's Lab video.
Yeah. Sorry.
Keep talking though. I'm trying to figure out.
I was just going to say, like, if you are in a particular part of your existence where you might not want to be seen, then don't click that link, because the moment you click it, you come in live. So
Mikey's Live, if you're here, by the way, can you just tell me the name of the video that you sent before? Because I could search it and find it. I just having trouble.
Yeah, Funky Miller says he's tossing up between wanting daily uploads or less often uploads, and he can't keep up to date with all my subs. And I'm gonna be honest, that's a problem I'm having right now. Like, I have so many people that I really want to support and that I really want to watch and comment, but I just can't find the time to give it all. Danny, I can't watch all your streams, dude. I want to, but I can't.
No, it's fine. My streams suck.
No, your streams are
they're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah, your streams are great. Hey, don't put words in my mouth. I said great, not awesome. No, look, if I could, I would just sit there and watch all of your stuff. But
But my live streams are not for like kind of rewatching and catching up. It's more like, remember Ben, you said you were like editing a video one time and you were listening to a stream in the background. It's like for that, like if it's not like nothing live is really high visual.
Yeah.
Like what it is on Where is Danny Black, where it's editing so fast that you can't blink for a second. Yeah. So wait, Gina.
Yeah, I just read that.
Gina on here.
2 uploads a week for every other day. Gina, so you're saying you made a decision to upload only twice a week because you want to watch more content? Is that what you're saying? I think a little less is a little more. Yeah. There's definitely. I do daily vlogs, so
thanks, creepy guy.
But
well, I think that.
By the way, can I just post something in the chat? Just
yeah, you can post whatever you want. I'll make you an
no. I just posted that in the chat. Just
was it your stupid 2010?
Yeah, just
18? I'm not gonna watch it because you're not watching my live streams. Just so you know,
those numbers are dates. That's gonna be the first time I stream live on Gives a Minute. Those numbers correspond to a day.
That's great. You're a moderator now. So you can post a link in there too if you want.
I'm not going to post a link. I'm just going to do it when it happens.
I have a question. Who's going to be watching Gives a Minute on his first live stream?
I'm going to give you a tip there. If you are going to watch that 20th of the 10th, 2018, you better get in quick because
Getting quick. Oh, because it's 1 minute, isn't it?
it's going to be a quick stream. I can tell you now.
You're okay. You're obsessed with numbers and stuff.
am.
Why wouldn't you start it like the new year?
Because I'm so keen to do it, man. It's killing me. I've been dying to do this, and I just can't wait until December the 20th, well, January the 1st. But yes, my streams are going to be 1 minute longer each week. So the first time I go live on Gives a Minute, it'll literally be for 1 minute, and
the second day?
it's going to be the same time every week, and it's going to be every week, weekly streams. Yep, and Cricket Guy says, no, that's bad. It has to be at least 10 minutes. No, doesn't. You're wrong.
Says the guy on CreatorCast.
Just say it.
How long have we been live?
Because the idea is that every week there's going to... So Gives a self promo here. Gives a Minute is about me giving you my content, but my live stream is going to be the opposite. It's going to be about you giving me your content. And so the idea of getting a minute longer each week is going to open that up to like potentially hours and hours and hours where you guys can come on and give me what you want me to see, whether it be your vlog or whatever you're doing, Facebook or Instagram, whatever it is. I just want you to give back. It's like the opposite of my vlog. So, and that's why, yeah, it's typical Adelaide Crows. That's typical of me. I want this to open it up to like a 12-hour live stream where I can sit down, have guests come in, even they can come and sit with me and we can enjoy a homebrew together and they can tell me about themselves. So for once a week, forget me and talk to you guys. That's the idea.
That's the idea.
And I'm just going to post a couple of numbers in the chat there again. Oh, look, I've got a wrench. Oh, yeah, boy.
Yes. You are a wrench. Just so you know, I'm not going to watch your first one.
You're not going to?
Because I'm going to be at sea. It's a sea day, the 20th.
Oh, fair enough.
And the 27th, I'm at sea as well. And the 3rd, I go live on the 3rd. So you let me know your time, and I'll probably go live the 3rd of November, by the way. I go live every other day on my channel. Gina.
Should we bring Gina on? Is she coming on? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. So Mikey's lab hasn't shown back up, so maybe he's gone. So
yeah, he's out of there.
Well, maybe we're gonna pull up Mark Insby's video. Let's just people in the chat. If you wanted to see your video, let's just do it that way. Yeah, I know that you don't like that way.
Tim says, if we can get up there, do you want as an in-house live audience? Huh, a live audience. Let's actually get a stream first before we look for an audience. I got to have something before I can ask for that. But yeah, eventually I will have.
And Gina's got no makeup on, and Mission Zero been lurking.
Gina, would that mean your rosacea is like in full swing? Because mine's completely. Look how red my face is. I've had two beverages, and I'm glowing like a pumpkin here. So let's watch another video then.
Yep, I got it. Just looking at something here in the chat.
Nice angle here, Danny. Just saying, like the way you are close to the camera there.
What's wrong with it?
No, that's a good angle. I like that angle. Nah, too much. That was better.
Bridget, next time I'm coming to Melbourne is in December. So yeah, look for that.
Okay, Gina's keen. She says, "How do I join?"
Send it the link.
You want me to flicker that link?
Flicker the link.
Or have you got it?
You flick it.
I got it. Gina, I'm going to send you a DM.
Here we go. Who's this?
Have you already got it?
You got to read the.
Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, I was busy. Hang on, just give me 2 seconds, Gina. I just DM'd you. Okay, let's go back to this. Welcome. Oh, here we go, Mark Insby. So this description reads, "Welcome to my series 7 in 7 in brackets season 2." Okay, he's going for the season thing. We've already discussed that. 7 days.
We discussed it, but it's not a bad. We didn't discuss it was a bad thing.
I'm just being silly. I'll go back again. I'll give Mark what he deserves. Welcome to my series 7 in 7 season 2. 7 days in 7 minutes. I create a mini movie. I create a mini movies. He's done that wrong. I create mini movies telling a 1-minute story of one or many activities throughout my week, one day at a time, except Sunday. I use Sundays 60 seconds for my bloopers. That's pretty cool. Amex credit card free screen insurance has conditions. Please read the terms and conditions before jumping on board. But it's cool. And he's got a link to Epidemic Sounds.
The MX card, because in this screen, the screenshot, there's an MX card, but
yeah, you might want to check that typo that you got there, Marksky.
About the movies.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to read.
Because I know that a lot of times I write my descriptions out going, nobody's reading this stuff. The fact that we read this out loud live on the thing, he's probably going, oh, okay, let's play that. Let's play it. And while it plays, I'm going to fill up my beverage. Here we go.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy.
Let's watch this. I'll talk to you guys as Dan prepares to get a beverage. Oh, and Gina pops in. Hello, Gina. We are just watching Mark Ensby's screen repair for free. So,
right, good morning, Monday morning. It's about 11.
Bear with me while this happens.
I'm just heading downtown to do some shopping, but I just have realised.
Right straight down from there.
Gina,
Hey.
hello. Welcome
Hello.
to the chat. Just keep quiet while we watch Mark's video.
So I'm just going to go down to the petrol station to put fuel in the car, also, which has a pump to pump the tyre up. But I need to go to Woolies to get a 6 cents off a litre. So Woolies, petrol, pump tyre up, Monday.
That's the hook. Mark's a great guy, isn't he? Love watching his content. He puts a lot of effort into his setup shots too, which is good to see.
Crisps, best thing on the planet. Just like that, I can save 6 cents a litre. Now I've got to go and put the air in the tyre. Because it's even flatter now with the full tank of fuel. So I'm just going to go over there.
Saving 6 cents a
I'm just
litre.
going to wait for that lady to finish.
Save it where you can. By the way, Gina, Danny just ducked out to get a drink and he left his playing, so he's the one that's controlling this. That's why I can't.
All right, I'm here.
Good morning.
There he is. He's
Okay.
back.
Tuesday morning, and it's about 9 o'clock.
Is it
and
it's not 2 minutes yet.
Not yet, no.
Tuesday day kind of feel to it.
But can I go to my favorite part of this video?
I broke
Sure.
Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus.
This one here. And we'll chat about it here in a second. Here. Hold on.
Basically, today I'm in a good service to make sure there's no bug. See what
Hold on. Almost there. Right here.
stunning day.
This transition right here.
In about 45 minutes. So now
There
I've
you
just
go.
got to ride all the way back home.
Almost here. Hold on.
Over there.
I love that one.
He's good at that, isn't he, Mark?
He is
You
good.
do have the transitions down pat. Good work.
He's good. And he told me that it was like that was a real sneeze, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna use that. So by the way, who's here?
We've
Me.
already discussed
Is
that.
it me?
You've discussed it, but with no visuals.
I'm here. Are you talking about me? Are you talking
Yeah,
about?
hey.
Am I live? Am I actually on here?
I don't know. Nobody knows if
I
we're
thought
live or
you've
not.
got me hiding in the background. So I've
You're
actually
on.
been
You're
all this
full
time.
screen.
Oh, I am. I'm on my big screen. Look, I can see myself on my TV. Can you see that?
Oh, that's confusing, isn't it?
Oh,
Inception.
it's too much for me. I can't.
Whose
cope
leg
with
was
all
that
this-
right there?
All this technology.
Is
My
that
light
Neil?
is bad. Do you want? Neil. He's here. Look.
I want Neil.
Hey, Neil. We've got to get Neil on for the chat as well.
I like that he looked at the TV to see himself.
I think your car's been stolen.
Can I just say, I love Mark Ensby. I think he's one of my favourites. I love him. I love all his videos. No matter what he does, I love him.
Same
Can
here.
you
He's such
turn your volume up slightly? Is that
Me?
possible? Yeah. Your microphone input volume or?
She's on the phone.
Oh, is that
On
just a
my
phone? Okay.
What
okay.
phone are you using?
I don't know. An iPhone?
I don't know. Just an iPhone.
An iPhone of some sort.
Oh, Gina, I had such high hopes for this stream tonight, and that's all I got to say about it.
You two are looking thinner.
Really? I think I've
Yeah.
lost 9 kilos in the last 3 weeks.
You've lost 9
What?
kilos in the last 3 weeks.
Wow, that's rad, Danny.
That's amazing.
Wait, hold on. No, not 9, maybe 5. I get pounds and kilos mixed up. Maybe 5
Yeah.
kilos.
So 5 kilos is like 10.
Yeah, I think it was about
12
that.
pounds.
Hey,
2.2
Gina.
2.2 pounds to a kilo.
The chat's asking if you can flip your phone to the side. If that's going to help. I think it might not do anything because you've already started the call. Nice one,
No,
Funky
it
Miller.
works. It works.
It did work. Okay. Hey, Gina, you said before your less is more approach. Now you're going to do 2 vlogs per week.
Yeah, no, so my idea was, so the big thing is with vlogs, if you want to do YouTube, in my opinion, for oh god, that's close, isn't it? I've just seen how close I am. Sorry. You want to do YouTube as a hobby, okay? Then you upload whenever you want and just do what you do, okay? If you want to actually grow though, like, and make a channel, like if you actually want to grow it, like seriously want to grow it, you've got to kind of assess it like you would a business. So I sat down and looked and went, okay, so you've got a nice small like channel that does okay, but in the big scheme of things, when you're a small like when you're a small, like, what's the word, small creator. So the reason I go and watch some of the big people is because they've done something that makes me want to go and watch them. I often watch like some of my favorite YouTubers, and I'll be like, I just really watched this guy do nothing. You know, he's gone to the burger bar and had a burger, but I wouldn't have given that time to someone else. They've done something to make me want to watch them.
Yeah.
So therefore, I had to think about it and reassess and go, right, so you're doing a vlog like every other day, but basically nobody knows you and nobody cares. Like, to be blunt, nobody knows me, nobody cares. So you've got to do something else. So that's when I started to look at, okay, what else are you interested in outside of the vlog? And I'm a photographer, that's my job, and I'm a mother, and I thought maybe you could do some videos that go down some of these routes that aren't a vlog. So the vlog,
I love that word, roots.
Do you know what I mean? The vlog keeps me a bit restrained. I can't do certain things in the vlog format. So I thought, right, I'm going to launch one thing a week that isn't a vlog, and then keep vlogging too, in the hope that one of those videos would appeal to people and that would then bring in the audience that then care about a vlog. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It makes pure sense.
But I would say, as if you're looking at vlogging as a business, and you're not going to like this, Gina, I have the screen just definitely on you and not, there we go. Like, you hate being classified as a family vlogger because you just want to be you. And you've said this to me before. If you did change and you were like, I'm a family vlogger, your channel would probably grow way more because of that fact. Am I right?
Yeah.
Same to me. If I was just a cruise ship vlogger, my channel would be like, probably, I don't know, I'd probably be in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers by now, just because there's a niche for that. But I don't want to be stuck in that genre of just a cruise ship vlogger. So, but if you're looking at as a business standpoint, then that's where you have to go, well, what's making the money? What's bringing in the thing? Like,
I was inspired by that woman, Sorella Moore. I was inspired by her.
Yeah.
She's a female creator. She does her thing. So she's traveled, but she's also into photography. She's gone really heavy on her Instagram. Like, she's Instagram videos. So she's kind of got this niche of like 3 or 4 key things. But then I follow her, but then I want to see her vlogs. But if she was just uploading vlogs, she's just another woman. Just another person, like like, I don't care. She's done something that makes me care.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Emma from Hip Hoo Hooray. Emma, do you know Emma?
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife. She wants to do an LED photo shoot together sometime. So if we're ever down there, or if you ever feel like taking a break from life and you want to come up to good old Queensland,
yes,
you can always have fun with that. And
by the way, next time you're in Sydney town, give us a buzz and come. I mean, you obviously had time.
You could have come and made a breastfeeding video with me.
Jeez. I was going to say you could come down to the Culborough Beach and we could do a stream here together. That would be pretty rad to have you. I mean, I
might
Danny
be making a snorkel video soon, though. Ben on.
Oh yeah.
I'm making a snorkel
the
video.
Waters are warmer up here than they are down in Mornington Peninsula, but
yeah, but I don't. You've already seen how I can go in with the cold.
That's true. Yeah.
You see the guy next to me in his wetsuit?
Yeah, you had a full steamer on, and you were just going, "I'm in a bikini." Yeah.
That's the Yorkshire in me. That you can take a girl out of Yorkshire, but you can't take Yorkshire out of the girl.
Yeah. I think you're right though, Gina. Like, you could make content that's evergreen, and you can also tie that around, like for what I do on my channel, I tie my photography around the vlog, and so, I mean, I said this before, but my channel is a real strange one because of the snorkel videos. That's how I've grown the channel, but I never set out to be a snorkel mask vlogger, but yet that's what's growing the channel. So obviously I'm going to make content based around that.
Yeah.
The photography.
That's a very good point, Ben. And you do that. You realize that that's your niche and it's growing. So you, as a business, you go, that's what's bringing in the money, and you don't care what else you have to do.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's what that woman I was talking about. That's what she did too. She was saying how she makes some videos about Instagram that she's not as passionate about, but she still does it because that's where a bulk of her views come from. That content. I mean, it's like, you know, you're talking about the family vlog. I tell you what, I have found, Danny, which is where I think I've found some peace with it. So the family thing never sat well with me. However, I am a mum. Like, I am, and they are.
You're a MILF, apparently, from whatever.
Yes, I've started to find my way.
Careful, Danny. Neil's in the
That wasn't from the chat. That was from the chat. Sorry. Sorry.
You gotta pass.
I'm a mum, and I can't see the chat, you see. I don't know what you're all talking about in the chat.
Neil can, though.
Get in the chat.
Mom, I'd like to friend. That's what Funky Miller says.
All right. I honestly, so I'm kind of going to go down that route because there's a lot of, like, the response I've had to the video I've done today. I almost didn't upload that video because I talk about things. I talk about the non-glamorous side of motherhood, and people don't like that. People normally like to paint perfect lives on social media. So I talk about all the things that I think, like, that sometimes women sit there and go, oh my God, what have I done? I can't go back on this. I've got a kid. What have I done? And honestly speaking about that, because people don't normally ever dare say, like, because we're meant to say, oh my God, I love my children. They're everything to me. I'm not saying I don't love them. I'm saying that it's natural to have moments where you go, oh God, was this the right decision? And Gina, I've said it out loud. And then the response from women, my inbox has gone nuts.
In the chat right there, Xander Round has just popped in and said he totally agrees, or she totally agrees. Let's just say they totally agree. Personally, I feel a little lost at the moment with my channel. I don't really have a direction, but I love doing YouTube, so I'm hoping to find a niche as I go along. Great stream, guys. So what advice would you give Xander, Gina, in terms of that?
It took me a while, actually. I had quite a few weeks of trying to work out. Like, it's kind of going into the core. It sounds a bit deep. Like, who am I? Who am I? What do I want to make videos about? Right. And then I built from there. I tried to find 3 or 4 key points about me. Key things.
Was any of that decision making? Did you ever contemplate stopping altogether, or was that not an option? You knew you wanted to continue doing it, but you wanted to sort of finesse what it is you're doing.
Yeah. And then there's other things that I want to do outside of YouTube, but I know I need to build a platform on YouTube to be successful, to do what I want to do. So I've also had to keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube's not my only focus.
Right.
So
yeah,
I've had to make sure that it guides around everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think that, like, if you were to do a separate channel from your own, as far as something live or something that you can do as updates, for me, like, that's your outlet to kind of, like, ask what your fans are wanting, and I think it just helps mentally, really.
I think it does, because I tell you what is hard when you're making videos. Like, I've really struggled trying to get my point across that I'm doing a vlog, but I'm also going to be doing new stuff. I feel like I've kind of, how do I introduce the change to my channel? I think a live stream would probably have been easier.
Yeah.
have you stopped the streams, Gina? I haven't seen.
Yeah, I did. When did I stop them? 3 weeks back, about a month ago.
Why?
Why, Neil? Why did I stop? I stopped drinking wine for a month since I was in bed.
That's why. Speaking of wine,
shouldn't laugh so hard at that, but that is pretty funny. But you no, that was just a month off, right? You're back.
Yeah,
you're
I had
back
a month off.
Yeah. By the way, Ben, on Xander Rounds, he's got a video out with GoPro Hero 7. You should check that out as well.
Okay, cool. Seen the channel.
Yeah.
Okay, do I need to move on to let somebody else in?
There literally could be 7 people in here. Unfortunately, there could have been way better graphics for all this stuff, but we screwed everything up.
Doesn't matter. We're
I
still
swear.
here. We're still talking.
We're still here. We're still talking. Hey, we're talking.
Look,
No,
Hip
that's
Hoop
not us.
Hooray says we all missed your live stream, Gina.
Oh.
I've jumped in on a few of them, but to be honest, at 10 p.m. on a Friday night, I'm usually
I think
well
that was my
twisted.
problem. I think that was my problem. So do you know what? I'll be really brutally honest. The last live stream I did, I'd had a couple of wines, and I actually watched a bit of it back the next day, and I thought, I don't like that. I don't.
Ah,
I don't. And I actually thought you either need to stop drinking or stop the lives.
oh wow. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Well,
I just didn't like. I don't know. I was just a bit kind of. You could tell that I was. I don't know. I wasn't leathered, Neil. Neil sounds
leathered.
I love Neil. Neil needs his own live stream.
Yeah.
I see Neil's live stream about how to live with you.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way. I was doing something at the same time.
He does a really good job of it, doesn't he? Though, just putting me back in my place.
Who was it that said Funky? He was like, hey, "It's Neil, and he's in his boxers again."
Yeah.
That's Sanders' video, by the way, for the GoPro setup.
That's a really good point that you just said about watching it back and realizing that you might have been a little on the tank side. And the reason I'm doing my live stream like 1 minute, then 2 minutes, then 3 is because I feel like when it gets to 7-hour period and it's like, 3 p.m. on a Saturday and I've been streaming for 7 hours, I am definitely going to be getting drunk. Like no doubt about it. It's going to get to that point where it's like, well, it's the Saturday afternoon. I've been on the stream for 5 hours. Let's have a drink. And then the next 3 hours is going to just because that's what I'll be doing on a Saturday anyway. And
yeah, and normally I've always had a glass of wine on my live stream. This one was just the next day I watched it back and I was just like, I was just a little.
Wait, how are you like, Gina? How are you like?
You what?
You don't know how you were like? Sorry.
I was like,
Thank you.
But did you want a soundbite of that? But that's you, Gina. Like we all love that about you. Like that's like,
I know. I don't.
It's
know.
authentic.
It wasn't. It was just a bit too. When I watched it back, I just thought, you're annoying. I annoyed myself.
Okay.
That's how I felt when I watched the whole CreatorCon 12-hour live stream.
Really?
By the end of it, I'm like, oh my God.
Oh yeah,
you
you know what?
idiot. Like I couldn't stand myself.
You know what bugged me when I've been watching that back? I almost finished it, but what really bugged me about that is that you, Danny, was saying, "Let's do a ping pong. Let's ping pong. Let's get ping pong on the stream." And then me and Scotty got right into ping pong, and you were like, "Man, no more ping pong."
I
Hey,
never
like get this.
said let's
And I
do
was like,
ping
"We're
pong
so
ever."
into it, man. It's such a good game." And you're like,
I never said that.
You did. You did.
No,
You,
I never said that.
You did.
That
You made the
was
announcement.
best, that live stream. I loved that.
That was fun.
I'm so glad that I came up to that because that was so cool.
That was really cool.
That was awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for next year already. It's like 10 months away.
All right, I think that we should watch a video with Gina. Another
Yes,
video
yes.
besides the Markinsby, and then we'll let you go. So we'll watch another video from hashtag #nosmallcreators.
Okay.
Danny, Barry says, not well on your diet. I'm not on my diet anymore, Barry. You're a little bit behind, but that's all right. Barry from Vlog from the Bog, welcome to the chat, boy.
He's not Vlog from the Bog anymore,
Hi,
but
Barry.
that's all right.
He's not, but he's here, and that's the point. And we do love the guy.
Some Vlogtober. That's Barry from Barry's Views. He's doing Vlogtober. Vlogtober. Okay, this one's called Two Gay Reefers.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Can I read the description?
Hold on.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Technical issues.
No, I'm just trying to hit the right button.
Hashtag tech is hard.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here.
Oh yeah, my face on that screen, it's so close.
No, it's fine. Gina,
By the way,
you get the
Gina,
Ola clip.
blue is your color.
But this is.
I love that.
This is actually Neil's top. Can I tell you a really quick, funny story about this top? Just
Yes,
please
yeah.
do.
So I went to America. Remember, I went to BigCon in LA.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I went to this shop and I bought this top for Neil. And I was like, this is
USPA.
Ralph Lauren, getting it for like $10, bargain. And I got it back and he's never worn it. And I've been like, why aren't you wearing a top? And it's just a rip-off Ralph Lauren from a rip-off shop. And I didn't realise. And that's why he's not worn it. So now it's mine.
Oh, he's got high taste there, Neil.
Oh, he is. He's so picky.
You know, Neil might not like this, but Neil reminds me of a lot of Ricky Gervais. Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of Ricky Gervais,
It's the
particularly The Office.
mouth.
And
What's up? Who's up?
just some of the expressions Neil says when you put him on the camera, he's like, you know, just
It's the mouth.
mannerisms and stuff. Yeah, that's an accolade, by the way. And yeah,
We get
All right.
it a lot. We get it a lot in the comments.
I'm gonna start this next one here,
Okay,
Ben on.
go.
Hold
Ben
on.
All right, so
What's the
Gina,
channel name?
can you read this, or is it too small for you?
I could. Okay. This week we tell a most excellent story of finding a mate for our poor lonely clownfish, Itchy. We chronicle Itchy's
Emma's
history
laughing
of
in the other room, by the way.
Swap to
how
the
he found his
description.
new mate. I'm trying to read as well.
Danny, swap to the description,
Very
not Gina.
small.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Keep going, Gina.
Did you hear what I called you then?
No, start again. Start again.
I can't read it.
All right,
Oh,
Ben,
because
you
you
read
keep-
it. All right, Gina, you just read the name of the people.
2 gay reefers.
Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. Okay, Ben, on you go ahead and read.
All right. This week, we tell a most excellent story of finding a mate for our poor lonely clownfish, Itchy. We chronicle Itchy's history with us, how we found his new mate, Houdini, and the process we used to introduce him to the tank. Houdini also has a unique story of his own. Pairing a new clownfish with an existing one is never an exact science. Will our plan work? Hope you enjoy this episode.
I'll be honest, Ben, I feel like your narration was way better than what we're about to see.
Well,
excellent.
let's not judge a book
All
by
right,
its cover.
I'm gonna hit this, and then I'm gonna get some wine as well, and then yeah.
You're not gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm watching it as well. I can hear it.
How are you doing that at the same time?
Just don't worry about it.
Hi, I'm Gordon. And we're the 2 gay reefers.
Cool. I guess reefer means
This
swimming.
week we're showing off new shirts.
New shirts. Visual feature ad reef stock in a couple of days' time. Which probably watching this. This is actually the Sunday of reef stock. So
Yep, so we'll be at Reef Stock when you're watching this. If
Reef
you're watching
Stock.
it when it first comes out, obviously.
of course you will, because everyone watches our videos on the first day.
They need some better
And
audio.
what day is that?
Don't do this.
Yeah, talk with me.
8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. Yay!
Yay!
This week we're going to have a chat about our newest tank mate, Houdini.
Are you there, Gina?
So when we first got that
I'm
tank,
just trying to
obviously
keep
as all reefers, we wanted a couple of
Trying to
crabs,
keep
It's
up
you
with
and me
what's going on
discussing
here.
this one.
a couple of Nemos. Yeah, the first 3 fish we got out of
That's
tank
some nice
was
fish.
2 clownfish and
Yeah,
a
Gina.
biclub Lenny. Obviously, everyone knows who George is. If you don't, go back and watch
I
some
could
of the
already see
videos.
something they could be doing here that they're not doing. They could put cameras into those
We
tanks
also had Itchy
instead of
strategy
shooting
out
through the
to
glass.
fish.
So when they went in, there was nothing in the tank, no corals, nothing like that. It did take long until we actually did get an anemone, though.
It's a nice tank,
It's
though.
probably at the purchase after fish.
We decided.
Is it a little
let's
loud
get
for you,
an
Gina?
anemone
Is it
early
loud
on and
here?
see how it
Yeah,
goes. Maybe not the smartest choice, but we
Okay,
did.
I feel like Gina can't hear me.
Itchy went into the anemone straight away, or pretty much straight away.
Well, actually, remember we had a few days where they
I feel like, Danny, you should pause this one, boy.
tried all sorts, like we
Am I
stuck
not?
the photo
Are you
on
not
the
hearing me?
side. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just an anemone and a clownfish.
Yes.
Yeah, we just came home a couple of days.
Yeah.
after
Okay.
that,
Can
and
anyone hear me?
I can
was in
hear
the
you.
anemone
Okay, you can.
at
I
one
feel like we
point.
should. Danny should pause this one, but he's not in the room.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it was up that well.
He's run off and left it.
Yeah, he's left it playing. It's a little on the loud side.
All right, sorry.
All right. Yeah. Kill that one. I got a suggestion straight off the bat.
Don't
First
leave.
of all, Gina's audio was a lot lower than the YouTube video, so we couldn't really talk about it as it was playing. So we all just sat there in silence for 2 minutes watching.
I wasn't sorry. I had to pee as well.
These dudes are cool though. They're quite fun, but I feel like they need better audio. They need a microphone. And
Well,
I also
you're also
thought,
listening to it from this microphone off my laptop speakers.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Because
fair
we can't do it the professional way that I wanted to do it.
enough. Yeah, that's true.
And
But
that
they could put a GoPro in that fish tank. That was one thing I thought of.
put a GoPro in the fish tank.
Yeah. Instead of filming it through the glass, that just looks like you're in an aquarium store. It might not have even been their home for all we know.
That's true.
They could be faking.
Or they could come up to the Whit Sundays and hang out with me and Gina and Emma and go see the clownfish for real in the wild.
The what fish? What did you just say then?
Clown
The what fish?
clownfish? What do you think I said?
Just your American accent speaking so fast, it sounded like a different sort.
You thought I said the see you next Tuesday fish?
Wow. That would be a unique fish.
I love it. I'm running around. I had to get my drink, go pee, and Emma's like, Eddie, they want you. They need you.
Welcome Ian Corzine to the chat. Ian, how you going, buddy? Love you, man.
Send Ian a link. Let's get him on here too.
Send Ian a link. I like Ian.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want Bennon's take on mine if you get a chance. Funky Miller. Have you uploaded recently?
Oh, yeah. Funky. No, it's not a recent one.
Okay.
Unless you did. He said he shot one today, but I know which one he's talking about. We'll find it.
I might take this opportunity to go to the bathroom as well.
All right. Well, can you send that link to Ian, or do you want me to do that?
Oh, is Gina coming on the chat? Sure.
Ian is already
You've been talking
here.
to me for the last 10 minutes, Ben on.
No. Does he want to come on to our chat with all of us?
I don't know if he wants to. You've just told him he has to.
All right.
Legally, he has to. If you tell him you have.
Yeah, legally.
Ian, I'm DMing you at this moment, so please check your DMs.
Sorry, gotta click off me for a second.
If you're in the chat, you've just got a DM, and I'll see you shortly. Oh, he's going to the bathroom too.
By the way, if you're just joining tomorrow on my live stream channel, I'm opening this box, and we'll see how this goes on my live stream channel. Here's Danny Black, Tech Tuesday. Woo! Gina, I can't wait for your live stream channel.
I'm not doing a live stream channel.
Yes, you are. Just do it.
No.
GoPro
7, that's exciting, that GoPro 7. I want one.
Yeah, well, because my GoPro Hero 5, I love the 5. I have the Fusion. The Fusion's great too, but the Fusion's a little bit more work. So you can't just shoot stuff thinking you're shooting stuff with a GoPro, because you have to process the footage and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out of it. I'll do something on a cruise ship for my Where's Danny Black thing. And
no, that's cool.
Are you getting on one of the ships I'm on, Gina?
Is the audio better on it, do you reckon? On the 7?
I think so, yeah. From what I've seen, it's better, but I don't really care. I'm not really using it for the audio.
About a cruise ship? No, I haven't done any. I've not booked anything.
If you want to book December 15th to the 19th.
Okay.
Jay Boston's going to be on that cruise.
Oh, really?
Out of Melbourne.
I was meant to see Jay actually last weekend. We were meant to go on a booster board and never got a date set with him.
Well, his wife is with child. So, yes. So sorry, Bridget. I do watch Casey Neistat. Not as much as I used to, but I do watch him.
Bridget, I watch Casey Neistat a lot, actually. All his videos.
Well, you can't say a lot because he doesn't post a lot now.
Every time he uploads, I watch.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Yeah, every time he posts, but I wouldn't say a lot. I've been watching a lot more of the guy that's doing the Jake Paul stuff.
Yeah, Shane Dawson.
I've been watching a lot of his conspiracy videos.
You got onto it.
I'm onto it, but I will tell you this.
You weren't liking him at first.
No, not the Jake Paul stuff. I still don't like. I think that stuff's terrible.
Did you watch the Jeffree Star stuff?
His other videos. No, I can't.
Oh, I love it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. But I was working out today. Yeah. And one of the best channels I've ever seen for working out, like when you're on a treadmill or elliptical or bike, is it 5-minute hacks or 5-minute crafts? Have you ever seen that channel?
I haven't.
No.
They have 35 million subscribers.
Holy crap.
And they have all these different really over the shoulder overhead camera shots, just 5-minute crafts that you can do with the craziest videos. And I wrote to Mark Insby today. I was like, I need help because I can't stop watching this video because the way the music goes, it's oddly satisfying. You're watching it going, oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I think on my live stream channel, once a week, Em and I will do a crafternoon where we pick some crafts and try to do some of them.
Have you seen the people
Emma's gonna
that ASMR? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've got onto ASMR stuff. I'm thinking about starting a channel actually.
ASMR. What's that?
Confused. I'm
Yeah.
so confused. It's just where they just speak like
Yeah.
really quietly.
It's why
What's this? What is this
That's
thing you're talking
it with
about?
that's it with the mic.
That's why I bought this microphone so I could do an ASMR channel.
Is this what you're talking about, or is it quieter than that?
It's like a sensory bodily reaction to talking really loud and doing
But I
things.
don't think it's like when you read the comments. It's not like a sex thing. When you read the comments, it's not like people.
It's not-
It's not always sexual, but it's definitely using the bodily responses to sensory reception. I mean, I could do one. I could do one right now with this microphone and something like
a brush. Get a brush. You need a brush.
What about?
Oh, women and the women.
I like the way you say brush.
Brush. I haven't got long enough nails, but they get their nails and they tap
Okay.
their teeth.
All right. Everybody, just be quiet for a second. I'm going to crank my gain maximum, and I'm going to just do my teeth. Okay. This is CreatorCast ASMR. Here we go.
Sorry, I can't.
This is the most sensual experience you'll have on CreatorCast. If you're experiencing enjoyment, you need to open your doors, close your blinds, and relax. We are entering a new phase of enjoyment.
Wow. Enough of that.
You need to go Google that, Danny, because it's bizarre.
I will. I'm scared. It's like the guy that just smiles at the camera forever.
It's a whole new world on YouTube for that stuff. I can tell you now.
Have you seen Poppy before?
I haven't.
But here, I'm sharing with you guys just a second of this 5-minute crafts video.
Oh my god.
Okay, and hold on, put the music on too. The music's the best. Shut up.
I really like that.
I know you do. So look at their channel. Look at how many subscribers they have.
Wow.
35 million. Their channel is fantastic. Anyways, it's not always about underwear.
Hey,
That's
Ian,
what you've been watching, Danny, whilst you've been working out. A woman turn her shirt.
Shut up. It's so motivating. I'm like, yeah, look at those panties.
Hey, Ian, check your DMs. And by the way, I am going to start an ASMR
I just
channel.
laughed at that, by the way.
I'm just going to start one just to see how I can do with it. It's just going to be completely ridiculous, and I just want to see how it grows.
Wait, for this. You're doing a live stream channel?
No, I'm going to start I'm going to start another channel, and it's going to be ASMR only. I just want to see what I can do with it because it's so stupid. I can't believe it's a thing. But
wait, I'm going to search it. It's ASMR.
Millions and millions of subscribers these people have got. Millions.
How do you
like
what do I type?
AS four letters.
Sorry,
ASMR.
So there's people out there, right?
ASMR.
Busting the balls, trying to make videos with transitions in and all that sort of thing. And there's another woman tapping her teeth, and she's got 35 million subscribers.
ASMR is an acronym for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
I'm looking up Sleep Clinic. Okay. All right, let me put the channel. It's so hard using two screens because I gotta find where.
I'll get you one, dude.
All right, send me. Put it in the.
I'll get you one.
Link it in the chat because you're a moderator.
But yeah,
by the way, if you're just joining, we got way off topic from.
I know, it was way off topic. That was my
no
fault.
small creators. But
okay. This
territory.
This is almost sexual, but it's not. All right, just it's going in the chat.
We're going down a rabbit hole. We're going down.
I love having Gina. I want Gina to be on every CreatorCast episode ever. Just so you know, I love having her on here.
Okay, it's going in the chat there. Click
I'm
that.
listening to Emma and two rooms over, just dying laughing right now.
Danny, click that one and bring it full screen and just skip forward to any part in it. It's Cricket Guy, you won't be falling asleep to this.
Shoot, hold on.
What's he putting on?
It's just like it's like ASMR that just I can't believe it's a thing. Like, she's a pretty girl and she's talking close to the mic, and it just goes on and on and on. And as you said, Gina, they get so many subs.
No, that's Beverly Hills. What? What's going on? Where did that? Oh, sorry, because I clicked off your thing. I had to reload the whole chat. Wait, everyone's saying that's creepy. I haven't even seen it yet. Where?
And skip.
Okay, there it is. I see it now. Okay,
I can't see the chat. Why can't I see chat? Is that because my phone's the wrong way?
Yeah.
No.
You got to flip it. Yeah, the other way to see the chat. Oh, that's creepy. Hold on. Let me get the screen big.
Okay, Ian's out. He can't make it, by the way.
Okay. I was killed.
Got to court.
He's got to go to court. Tell the judge I said hi.
Sorry, I can't make it into court today. I'm going to go on a bit of a live stream to watch some ASMR videos.
That's what it is.
So you can go to audible.com/GB or text GB to 500 for a free audiobook and 2 free Audible originals.
All right, you're gonna have to stop this. Otherwise, the stream's gonna have to end.
I can't stop watching.
You're gonna have to, man.
It's hypnotizing.
See, there you go. They've got Danny. I mean,
all right. How about this, folks?
Wait, I want to try.
Ian can't join us, so
and I've got to go.
Gina's got to split. She's got to go. How about this? I'm gonna literally post. I'm gonna post the link.
Do it. Post the link and see who pops up, and we're gonna watch.
Anyone that wants to join us can come and join us. Just be aware that it might be a sensory experience.
Wait, Gina, don't leave yet. Hold on. I gotta make you big. There you go. Just like you were reading that text. Forgot to take it off for you.
Gina, this is probably the best time for you to leave because this is just getting ridiculous.
No, it's like, when I came to the live stream that you were doing, the big 12-hour one. So I was with Kathleen and she had to go. I probably would have stayed a bit longer. And I actually think that I probably was glad I came with Kathleen because I reckon that it all went downhill the moment I left that building.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It did. But that wasn't because Jay also left too.
Can I just say, next year, Gina, if you do a silly no drinking for a month thing, can you do it the month before or the month after, so that we can all? That would be so rad to have just have you there boozing up.
I want Neil there too, running around in his whitey tighties.
Bring the family. Let's. Oh, actually, maybe not bring the family if you're going to booze, but get a babysitter or.
That was so stupid, Ben. Bring the family. Let's all get drunk.
I wasn't thinking then as I said that. I just wanted to have as much fun as possible.
Right.
All right. Bye, Gina. Everybody in the chat say bye, Gina. And we're going to... Ben posted that thing.
I've not been speaking to people in the chat. I've not been rude. I just can't see the chat. So
everybody said they love you, so it's all good.
Okay, I don't want to miss anybody, but I can't see anything. Right, I'll speak to you later.
See you, Neil.
He's gone already to brush his teeth. He's gone.
You've charmed me.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, so look, man, I've posted that link in the chat and no one's clicked it. No one's game.
Yeah, you posted it.
Let's watch another stream then, another vid.
One more, and if nobody pops on, then that'll be the end of it. It's been fun, no matter what. We're having fun. I know that it's not the expectations that I had. I'm trying to get off this. What is it called?
ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Autonomous. I can't do it. All right. Never mind. All right. Anybody who wants to join,
anybody.
Guy, if you join, you better make sure that your mom's in the chat too. That's what I want to see. Strings are bad monkey. Is this is the the video that he posted. Strings are bad. Okay.
All right.
Strings are bad. Okay. Wait.
Give me some description. I'm gonna read it ASMR style.
All right, hold on.
Actually, no.
Mikey's lab. Let me find Mikey's lab again.
Oh, okay. Mikey's back in the chat. Cool.
He's back in the chat because I told them that I was saying that I know he posted a video, but I didn't go looking for it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. Mikey's lab.
Someone said ages ago, is Jay's wife having another baby?
At this moment, no.
Maybe,
But-
well, maybe not right now, but maybe there's a story there.
What? What do you mean a story?
Maybe Jay's, not Jay, but maybe, wow, my mic just changed again. Automatically going ASMR style.
No, sorry. Strings are bad. Okay, I don't know if that means.
I wish I hadn't have
Emma, what are you
started
laughing at?
fighting this cuticle.
Strings are bad. I got it. Okay, this is what Mikey's lab was posting for us. Hold on. Mikey, by the way, you have beautiful, luscious hair. Aren't you excited, Ben, on to see this?
I'm excited to read the description.
All right, hold on.
Oh, that's okay. Canadian.
By the
All
way,
right.
you get a thumbs up for us. I don't know why anybody thumbs down you. I'm going to thumbs down you for a second, and then thumbs you back up. Subscribe, and go ahead and you can read some of that.
This is from Mikey's lab. Today in the lab, we look at why dynamic allocation of memory in a constrained memory environments is bad. The most common example is the use of the string C library. Let's discuss the Arduino memory structure.
How do you say that?
Look at the difference between the heap and the stack. What can go wrong? How it can be avoided.
Arduino?
Dude, there's some very tech words
I'm scared.
in that.
I'm scared to
description.
watch this now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
He's got a nice face though. Look at him. He looks like the kind of guy I could sit down with and chew the fat.
What? He's got a drone back here, or
What's
some
all that stuff behind him? Yeah, drones. And,
some technology stuff. This is good. All right, here we go. Oh, that didn't work.
huh?
Maybe I should turn the volume up on my computer.
You had the ASMR thing going.
I think so. Yeah, you guys are freaking.
Okay, well, more specifically, the perils of dynamically allocated memory in constrained memory environments such as the Arduino. Today, in Mikey's lab.
Ooh,
That's the
that's a
hook.
good intro.
That's the hook.
I'm dancing over here, by the way. Nobody can see it.
Yeah.
That's a good intro.
Whenever anyone starts using an Arduino or any of the other maker microcontrollers, invariably they find themselves using a string library. And while on the surface this may seem good because it does make dealing with strings a crap ton easier, there's a lot going on in the background that you don't know. And most of the time when you think you should be using a string library, you shouldn't. We're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about dynamic memory allocation, how the memory is structured inside of an Arduino and your full PC technically too. We're going to talk about where variables
Hey, Ben, can you post that link in the
We're
chat?
going to talk about
See if people
how
want to
they are
join.
allocated and
Yeah,
what
man.
the best way to manage the memory for your projects are. And some of the consequences of doing it wrong. So lab code up. We're going to learn something today. I've recently
If you want to
had
join the chat,
experience,
you click that link.
working on an Arduino project that ran very close to the 2K maximum amount of memory that is on the Arduino. I'd originally used strings in this particular project because I was lazy and it was easy. As I found out, I
Funky Miller.
probably shouldn't have done that. It did produce some radically unstable
I feel like
code
you can pause this
and
one
caused
now,
the
Danny.
Arduino to actually
Yeah.
crash.
Where are we? About a minute
Without
10 or something?
reboot,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the way that this happened,
Oh, I know. Give
because of
it
the memory
10 more
corruption,
seconds.
They
Okay,
just
fair enough.
froze. I don't need to explain why this is bad, but it's bad. All right, so let's talk about the data structures that are inside.
There you go.
All right. I feel like obviously that's very tech specific to something. What it is, I'm not 100% certain, but he obviously seems to know a lot about it. And look, that's the beauty of YouTube. You've got specific resources to find things and to discover and learn. Now he seems to know what he's talking about, so it's convincing. He's got a nice presence. I liked his Canadian flag. I'm just going to assume he's got ties to Canada. Yeah, cool.
So I got this email
sorry.
from SoCat.
That's someone different.
You're watching Ian there.
Wow, that was
That's Ian Corzine, wasn't it?
How did you know that?
I recognize that lovely baritone voice.
Yeah, next.
Mikey, if you, there he is. He's still in the chat. Can
Mikey.
you just give us like just a quick sentence about?
Click on the link, Mikey, and join this video chat.
Yeah, jump on the chat.
Anybody,
what was all that about?
we were afraid to post that link because we're scared that people like it would get crazy up here, but nobody's even doing it.
That's a public link now. Anyone could grab it.
It's public. We can have up to 9 people on this.
Rachel Rawson has to leave. No worries, Rachel.
Rachel Rawson. See you next time.
See you next time.
Hopefully, we'll be in your next recap video.
That cricket guy says he doesn't understand what it was either. Yeah. Look, Funky Miller, I prefer the metric butt ton versus the crap ton.
That was funny.
Yeah. Even Mikey, if you can't join us on the
Dude, make test battle. He's here.
Just
guy.
What have I missed?
He just joined in.
Someone click that link?
No, make test battle. No, he's in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, my chat's super slow. There he is.
Sorry.
Justin, how are you, man? Do you want to come in and spread this out? You know what?
Spread this out.
That link I just posted is literally a public link to anyone to come and join us.
Yeah, sorry, not that one. Yeah, yours is good.
Spread it out. Spam that shizzle. He's gonna jump in. Cool.
Yeah, if you want to jump on, there's the link. We're gonna watch a couple of videos. You can watch it with us. You can tell us what you think. Yep. Anybody watching.
That cricket guy says, if you guys are really that desperate, I will join. Well, I wouldn't say desperate. I just say we're looking for a good time, if you know what I'm saying.
Jacob, that cricket guy, he went to the one of the shows that Emma and I were doing in Brisbane, and we wanted to take a break, so we gave him the panda head. He put it on. He danced for a whole song.
Hey, by the way, as you get closer to your camera lens, I've selectively gone further and further away just to be a little bit zany. Look how small my head is in comparison to yours.
That's crazy.
And now we can do the opposite. It's got to that point in the stream.
Yes, it's not quite 8 hours into it, but same kind of deal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's the chat. Let's okay, sorry. So there you go. You want to read what Mikey just said?
I can see Mikey. No, my chat's lagging. Here we go. And yes, guys, my channel is very specific. It will be useful to some, but it's always fun. You missed the Ritz crackers, though. Well, if that came after the 2-minute mark, we might have missed it.
Yeah, he uses Ritz crackers to explain it.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Make Test Battles joined our chat.
Kind of.
Justin, how are you, man?
Your video camera on.
If I might, I don't have a webcam at the moment.
Oh, sorry. We got a caller here.
Got our first call in.
He's calling in. There it is.
Can you make a graphic for that so that it doesn't just come up with like the generic blue?
It's scary.
Hang on, let me see. Profile.
Bridget, I don't watch soccer. But you said soccer, the ball? Soccer, the soccer ball?
Bridget's been asking you specifically.
Okay, Miller, you don't got to go to sleep. What are you talking about? All right, Justin, you keep doing that. We're gonna watch Ian's video. You watch it with us, and then we're gonna maybe watch one more video after that, and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, so.
And then I'm staying up for another hour for my daily vlog.
Yeah, suffer for your art.
Gotta suffer for the art.
I'm a bit quiet. I'm trying not to wake up my roommates.
That's a good idea. Is that the people that are in the Nerf videos?
No.
All right, Ben, you want to read this?
Yes. Oh, we're watching Ian Corzine. Beautiful. So, Real Lawyer reacts to Shane Dawson, Mind of Jake Paul, parts 1 and 2. Have you watched parts 1 and 2 of The Mind of Jake Paul by Shane Dawson? Well, if you haven't, you can watch this video with when a real lawyer reviews Shane Dawson, as well as Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Ian Corzine is the real lawyer. That doesn't make sense. Ian Corzine is the real lawyer, breaks down Shane Dawson and the first 2 installments of the Shane Dawson documentary. That's a really bad sentence. Shane Dawson, Jake Paul, and...
I think you meant Ian Corzine is a real lawyer and breaks down. Anyways, go ahead. Keep going.
He's kind of lost me at this point. If it's written that badly, I kind of don't want to read the rest of it. Shane Dawson, Jake Paul, and you've just moved it.
I thought you were done.
Shane Dawson, Jake Paul, and whole other cast of characters appear in the mind of Jake Paul. Reaction for the first 2 parts. Heart of the Matter lawyer reacts and performs legal analysis of Jake Paul and discusses whether Jake Paul, sociopath, or Shane. Nah, come on, man. He's got that many mistakes in it. I'm not reading the rest of it.
You're almost
Sorry,
done.
Ian.
You were like 2
No,
words
there
away
was
from
too
it.
many mistakes in that, dude.
Okay.
You have great content. We love you, but that needed to be fixed.
Yes. Okay.
All
I
right.
think that maybe what we should do on this channel now is read people's descriptions instead of watching their videos to see.
Yeah.
But that's tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
Next
Good idea.
level content.
Justin, have you seen any of the Shane Dawson stuff?
Yes, I've watched both.
Yes. Okay. So let's see what he does in 2 minutes. We're getting him 2 minutes and see what he does here.
83. He or she writes, "Hey Ian, why don't you do a react video on Shane Dawson and Jake Paul? I would definitely click on that. Challenge accepted."
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I literally got soaked.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Welcome to the heart of the matter, everybody. If you're
a
down
beautiful
for
set.
videos on the
Dude,
legal
beautiful.
side
Good
of social
focus,
media,
too.
well, then you're in the right place. Hit the like button, subscribe if you feel like it.
It
and then
almost
hit
looks
that
green
bell,
screen.
too.
That's how good it
Today,
looks.
It does,
so
doesn't
at
it?
83's urging, and
And
apparently
that's a
the
beautiful
rest of the
tie.
internet, we're breaking down Shane Dawson's The Mind of Jake Paul parts 1 and 2. Be sure to stay to the end of the video when I'm going to give all you Shane Dawson fans something a little special. I'm attorney Ian Corzine, and for the past 20 years, I've been giving legal tips to creators. And now I'm going to give one to Shane Dawson.
Wait, what'd you say, Justin?
There's so much build up. A minute in, and we haven't even got to the content yet. We're still doing intro stuff. That's all.
That's true. That's
Stop with
Shane
those.
Dawson. It took
I'll try to-
2 40-minute episodes to get to anything.
Over dramatic reaction shots.
Okay.
By the way, I appreciate the fact that he's looking over at nothing.
Hey,
at the end of it.
don't press play yet. Look at that position you've paused Ian on. He looks really evil right there. Look at that look he's giving that thumbnail. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. That's a strange screenshot. Screen grab.
Yeah, it does. But I do appreciate the fact that he's looking over at nothing, and then you edit that in later. It's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
all right. So let's go a little bit here.
Yeah. Good.
Just a little bit longer. 45 minutes. 45 seconds. That face.
You know that he's doing that with nothing there. Hey?
I'm going to be safe.
Okay. That was a quick reaction that you had.
Okay, guys, let's get right to it. So Shane Dawson.
Okay, so he's almost done. He's about to jump into it.
That was funny. I don't know if it was meant to
We've
be
had
funny.
Ian on the show, by the way, and he's such a good dude. So it's hard to I can't find anything. I can't get my mouse over here.
Yeah, I feel like they were. I mean, he meant that to be kind of funny, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surely, yeah.
I'm gonna put
Hey,
this-
Ian, we just watched your video, dude.
but
Fix
I'm
your
gonna put his
description,
link
man.
right here.
Ian.
If you want to watch it, I think actually I'm going to watch it later too because I'd love to see what he has to say about it from a legal standpoint.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Justin? I know that you probably need to watch
He
more.
hadn't said anything yet. We hadn't gotten to the content, the
That's
topic
great.
of the video. That's all. Like I try to get into it within 30 seconds. Like if I am going to do that, or at least I'll do a cold open where you show the best bit or that kind of thing, and cut back to the intro and then go forward into it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the hard part about YouTube is that sometimes you're posting for your like fans that are going to be watching, but you also have to post for people that have never seen it. And
Well, I think like sometimes
Hey Joe,
you also upload you get the context of your title and your thumbnail.
yeah,
So like you got to think about like people have already read your title, they know what the topic is. If they've clicked on it, that means they know about the Shane Dawson thing. So like they already have the preface.
That cricket guy just joined in. Hey man, welcome to the stream,
Hey
dude.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben. On
Come on in. This is awesome.
Jacob, how old are you?
Yeah.
14.
14. And you have a YouTube channel. And what's up,
Yeah.
Ajo? Say hi to Ajo. He's in Toronto, Canada.
Hi, Ajo. Hi. I can't
Ian
see
is
chat.
in California. California.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, thanks for all your comments in the chat earlier. That cricket guy, we do appreciate you, man.
No worries.
Yeah, and
Yes.
we're all going to talk ASMR stuff. In fact, make sorry, I can't require. I'm going to call you Justin. You were the one that told us about ASMR for the first time last at CreatorCon. You mentioned it to me, and that's when I first looked at it.
Oh, lol.
Yeah, and now you've got me hooked.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Were you were you going to ask Jacob to do that, but you thought that was going to be creepy? Because
I was, and then I recognized that it probably isn't the right thing, so I reversed out.
But is it? It's not like a.
No, look, it's a whole rabbit hole if you want to dig into it. Like, it's not always a sexual thing. There's so much ASMR on the internet. It's like there's a chiropractor who just like cracks backs, and that's an autonomous sensory meridian response. And they have microphones right on the bone where it cracks, and it's like, yeah, you watch it. People watch it going to sleep at night. It's crazy. Yeah, that's why they get so many million views.
You know, Emma, she wanted me to tell this story, but there's some guy that's got like 1 million followers from his podcast on, like an Apple podcast. And all he does is he's got such a soothing voice that he reads the most random stuff like IKEA, furniture, put together stuff. And he reads for an hour and people fall asleep to him because his voice is so soothing. And he's got millions of followers.
That's awesome.
It's like, how much money does he make from that?
Well, you think to like David Attenborough, BBC documentaries, we all love that because of the way he talks, like, I mean, obviously the vision is amazing as well, but his voice has become the sound of a wildlife documentary, and part of it is the sound. So that's probably like ASMR.
Have you ever seen the travesty of when they replace his narration with an American narrator?
I haven't.
And then they add in jokes.
It's gonna ruin everything.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch it. But yeah.
All right, so let's Ben, can you post that link one more time? And you guys stay in. Who's in the chat right now? Who's on the hangout?
If only it wasn't so late, we might have some more people.
We're gonna watch 1 or 2 more videos. So if you got Google Chrome, I think that's what you need is Google Chrome.
Jeez.
You
Nick,
just need Google Hangouts.
Sorry, but Google, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey Joe, I need to DM you about a channel that wants to reach out to you. Oh, sorry, you're not talking to us. Fine, just use our chat for your own little conversations. That's completely cool.
But he did say that you have a great voice going on.
Oh, the ASMR voice.
Maybe
well,
try it again.
Hang on, if I crank my gain up. So this is what I'm going to be doing on the channel, okay?
Hi everyone, I'm going to be talking really close to my microphone and just making all kinds of sounds. All right, stop. Help.
Right.
You know what, Ben? I want to do that same thing, but with those the 360 microphone headphone things.
Yeah.
So everything sounds like crazy.
Oh,
like, is it happening behind you?
Can we get an idea here? What could I call my ASMR channel? Could I call it Gives a Minute?
ASMR.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just for shits and giggles and see what happens. If that channel gets bigger than my main channel, I'll be very upset.
That's how it works. What would you call it though? Give us your
ears.
Give us your ears for a minute.
It's a little creepy.
It is a bit creepy.
How about just creepy?
Just a little.
You got creaky, and you could be creepy, or that creepy guy. Give us a whisper. That's what Chandy says.
Gives a whisper. Ah, Chandy.
Give us some
nice,
tingles.
Chandy.
I like it.
Ben, Ajo wants to use your voice to make his new intro.
Really? I want to. Oh, really? In that ASMR style or my regular voice, AJ?
That's a conversation you can have without all this stuff. All right, we're almost approaching 12 o'clock, so let's watch one more video.
Oh, Danny, you got 5 minutes, and then you can unbox your Hero 7.
Next Tuesday. Yes, that's happening tomorrow night in 9 hours.
Oh, did you end up getting one?
I did get one. Yes, I have it right
well,
here.
Actually, if you
read just see the screen.
You could get some the 3D audio ASMR earphone microphone earbuds.
I do
so
have
then
them.
you could record 3D audio with your GoPro.
I didn't know. I have them for
3D audio with the
I have a
GoPro.
Zoom. I'll send you a link to the video I've already done. Hey, Cody Waters in here.
I kind of want my ASMR channel to be like not necessarily me, like maybe fake it if you like have like thumbnails of
that didn't work. I
don't know, just not
or
me.
Create a character.
Yeah, I want to create a character basically just for this test to see, you know.
All right. Before we get into this more, we're gonna watch one more video of a nosmallcreator video. I tried to post that link and I think I screwed that up. Did I? No, I didn't.
It looks there.
Take his heart.
Thanks, Ajo. Yeah,
Anybody
my
else
natural
joining?
voice.
So,
cool.
Our friend,
Gotcha.
our Cody Warner joined in. By the way, he's in the chat.
Oh, cool. Welcome, Cody.
Hi,
What
Cody.
What time have you got there? Where? Oh,
He's about the same time as Ajo. An hour later than Nick Pham. 2 hours later than Ian Corzine.
Bridget's off to bed.
Yes, of course.
Night, Bridget.
Late. All right, let's watch this last video. If anybody wants to click on that link and join into the chat.
All right.
Welcome in.
Who are we watching?
Let me ask you something. Who do you want to watch? Do you want to watch somebody under 100 subs, under 1,000 subs?
Like me.
Not you.
We could watch some ASMR Nerf.
No, Nerf.
Maybe
We'll save that for another time.
Well, there's Mr. Nathan. He's a really good modder, and he's got this really soothing. He's the Bob Ross. We joke that he's the Bob Ross of Nerf modding, and he makes these really beautiful blasters.
That's beautiful.
And he does it ASMR style.
Well, he's just got a really soothing voice, so we all joke that that's what he's like.
What's going on?
Oh, here we go. So there you go, Ben. This is the last one for today, and we had a lot of people submit videos to this, and we'll. What's the plan? Are we going to do this another time?
This could be a weekly show. Yeah.
Yeah, this could be next week. We'll do more. And
so this is from Cody Howard.
Cody Howard. Yep.
And now his description is not very detailed. It says, like this video and want more in the future, subscribe. Check out what I'm using here. And these are affiliate links. So basically, it's not a description. It's just a plug. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to hit subscribe just because why not? It's CreatorCast. And here we go.
Good to see your smiling faces again today on this just beautiful, beautiful afternoon. But today we're talking Peak Design Everyday Backpack. There's a million reviews up there, already going over all of the specs, how many pockets it has, different colors and sizes. It's not what today
So we
is
go
going
2
to be
minutes.
about. Today's mainly going to be about 6 months of my use and abuse, traveling all over the country, as well as a few others. Actually, just one other. Just Mexico, actually. Yeah, just one. But what I think of it, everyday uses, who I think it's for, and I don't know. Let's just look at this beautiful thing.
I feel like he could have cut that stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
I like how he called us beautiful people at the start, though. That's kind of nice.
Instead of bastards.
Gee, that's yeah, beautiful bastards. That's a long slow-mo into the bag, though.
It's almost sexual.
Yeah. You got a perch on a tree there, too. Very funny.
Look at that backpack.
Working.
Yeah.
Come on,
Zip it.
Hello.
Show me your insides.
It is a definite, like, sexual style music,
Can
isn't
we
it?
just like skip this part and actually get to the review?
Well,
Sexuality.
All right.
We're reading about this.
He's almost, we'll give him 10 more seconds here.
Just sexy looking bag.
Well, there you go.
All right, he lost me. I gotta be honest.
You would never know it's back.
He's lost me.
All right. Benefit of the doubt. But by the way, we're not here to judge at all and not even critique. We're just here to watch. How do you make a bag? How do you make an interesting video about a bag?
I think it depends on who you're targeting. Like, you think about who you're targeting.
Well,
like, if it's for, actually, have you heard of the channel Art of Photography?
I have. Yeah.
No.
When he did that video, talking about the jacket, one of his friends had started a jacket company, and so like he did the B-roll on that. And even though he's a camera guy, he kind of pitched it to his audience that, you know, this is a weatherproof jacket for whenever you go out on the field or that kind of thing, and then there's heaps of pockets and stuff for all of his like gear. I don't know.
Huh. Cool.
Well, yeah, that's one way.
I'm just reading that comment from Tim. Why shouldn't Benon use his voice for others' intros? He is Mr. Cash for comment after all. Was that a sledge at me, Tim? That felt a little bit underhanded. I'm not sure how to take that. You want to elaborate there, boy?
Well,
are you referring to me taking money to make snorkel mask reviews? Is that where that's going? Because I'm happy to talk about that if that's what you want to discuss. I don't feel like tonight might be the way to do it, though. We're doing other things, but
is 4,000 subs too high for this, or
not at all?
I could show you the video that I was talking about before, but
you want to share your screen? Is that what you're about to do?
Oh, do a screen share? Okay, hang on.
You got to make sure your microphone is turned up.
Oh shit! Oh, I've still
what
got.
Have we started with this ASMR crap?
Are you gonna share that? Yeah, that Nerf thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna get a wig for my ASMR channel. Like, put a wig on.
That cricket guy left. I think he had to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
His mom was probably yelling at him.
Go to bed, Jacob. That's my guy.
Well, before you share that with us,
because
I think we're gonna end this stream anyways.
Oh, okay.
Because it's getting pretty long. Yeah, see, the cricket guy had to go.
Yeah.
Benon.
Yo.
It was fun. We I think we got about 10 videos out of the 40. It was
you know what we should do, man? To make good on this, we should not post any more on nosmallcreator, but we should do all those people that did comment.
Yeah.
You know, like go through them and make sure we hit them all.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that we could do that. Should we? Is this like a weekly thing on Mondays or?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it anytime.
What do you guys want to see?
Let's do it every day of the week.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we can do that. All right. Well, everybody, and also thank you very much, Justin, for stopping in, and everyone else, and everyone else who's afraid to click on the link. We were always afraid that if we posted the public link that it would get crazy, but it wasn't crazy.
I think it depends on how popular it gets. Like if you've got 100 viewers, like might not be a good idea.
That's what I thought too. You're right. Maybe 15 is where we should always be striving for the 15 mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Did Mark Ensby just come back in?
No, I'm just saying. Oh, hi, Mark. All right. Well, anyways, I think that we should end this long ass live stream because it's a very long one. But Cody, come join us sometime and we'll watch some No Small Creator videos next Monday.
We probably should apologize to everybody for the rough start with this. And I mean, that was out of our hands again. It's technical issues. Tech is hard.
We'll figure all that out for the next time, and we'll make it awesome. So we had lots of fun and lots of laughs. It was all good, and we'll see you next time. And thanks again for everybody that joined in, and Gina Walters, and it was a lot of fun.
Thanks for the outro.
Yeah, Justin. See ya. No, there's no outro on Google Hangouts, so we'll just say.
Oh, is there no outro? Just play the clip. Haven't you?
Boom, boom,
There you go.
boom, boom.
Time to take our headphones off. Justin can take his headphone off as well.
Bye.
Oh, nice.